Totism here,
Cold shower eating noodles.
and today we're going to be back in our Guilds of Principium campaign. It is a really fun campaign that Kyle has been completely building from scratch and putting together. But we have been having to take a break recently due to some members not being able to be here and scheduling issues and the like. But most of our members are back now. I say that because we just lost a new member, but we're deciding to continue on without him for the time being. But if Kyle just wants to jump straight in.
All right. Do you want me to just do last time?
Yeah, go ahead and do last time.
All right. So, last time on D&D. The party gets prepared to go to the Feywild. One of them, honoring a previous deal, secretly takes Zealous, the town magic salesman, to the Feywild. The party member then returns and travels with the rest of the party back to the Feywild where they were supposed to be. Once there, they travel to the North Mountain, where they have heard of a dragonfolk village, eerily similar to the civilization ruins they've been finding in the material plane. They eventually make it there after talking with some of the guards, meeting with, talking through magical means. They get a invitation to meet with their leader, Solison, a ancient sun dragon. Once they meet with him, they learn that the dragon folk created a shadow creature in the material plane when they used to live there. The shadow creature can take over bodies of allies. A small fraction of the dragon folk and Solison fled to the Feywild, while some fled underground, and then the remaining few stayed in the material plane to fight this shadow entity. Solison is the last surviving member that did flee to the Feywild. Everyone else is now the descendants of those. The shield around the circular rocks where the party previously found a mountain that was on fire was created to keep this shadow entity contained within that mountain. As talks come to a close, Solison asks the party to contact him if they find any intelligent creatures or have any information on their old civilization before they fled, since they have not had any contact with their other members. So they get the disc, and then they return to Broken Wheel to report to Garnus, the guild leader, what has happened. And that's where we left off in the last session. If you want a more in-depth talk about what's happened up to this point, we have another video that I go over every little thing that the party has done up till this point. But unless you guys have any other things that you want to talk about or say, I can start the session.
No, I'm just going to give a little brief introduction into the game, since I guess I forgot to do that. I normally do it. But we're going to be playing on TaleSpire. TaleSpire is a game that has been out in closed beta for almost a year now. We've been playing pretty much since it got released. It's a really awesome platform to be able to play games such as D&D, full dice control, where you can roll not as many, but I think you can roll like up to 60 dice or something crazy like that. But it's a lot of fun. They're constantly adding in new miniatures and new tile sets and everything, so you can start customizing your places more and more. You can build your own cities, dungeons, entire worlds if you really feel like it. And the community that is into TaleSpire right now is just really cool. People are always sharing some stuff that they're building and other things that they're finding out that you can do. And the group that's making TaleSpire, Bouncy Rock, they're really good at keeping up with regular updates and just letting everybody know what they're working on and what to start looking out for and what to expect. So I'm really glad that we got into this when we did, and hopefully early access should be coming out soon so more and more people can get into it because it's a really awesome platform.
Yeah.
Levi, your turn.
Who's what now?
We're all doing 3 to 4 minute intros into what we like about TaleSpire.
You didn't have one prepared?
Yeah, we talked about this. No,
I don't remember this.
Those of you who may have seen our Twitch campaign of this, we've been playing some random side characters because we've been waiting to jump into the main storyline. But a lot of us are going back to some of our favorites, such as my character. I'm gonna be going back to my favorite character in this campaign so far, which is Crom. He's a like runic master, pretty much. He imbues himself and others with runic abilities and powers, and can do crazy stuff on the battlefield.
I will also be returning to an old character. I'm playing Vap, my ranger kobold. Lots of animal handling. She's coming out of retirement from being our stable master, in case you haven't heard it mentioned from Kyle before.
Awesome. Levi, do you want to introduce your character too?
Oh yeah, I'm playing Griff, the swamp druid that likes to summon insects and lightning and stuff.
Dope. All right, then I will jump into the session. So, since the trip to the Feywild, a couple of weeks have passed since news of surviving members of the dragon folk race living in the Feywild has reached Broken Wheel. Since then, some things have changed around town, and some new information has been gathered. Broken Wheel now has 2 forward operating bases, one to the west and one to the northeast. The fighting pit has been torn down and replaced with a magic item that teleports people to different battle zones. The bathhouse is nearing completion, and guild members have been given a sort of language guide to the Dragonfolk language that you guys have run into a few times. So people are starting to get resources to decipher what their language is meaning. Garnus has gathered most of the guild members to communicate the current situation and what the guild's expectations of the guild members are. So as he's standing there, many familiar faces, some that you've just seen around, but these are all of the guild members currently in the Broken Wheel Guild. And Garnus is standing on top of the table talking to everyone.
Wait, has Theodon died?
Who?
Theodon?
Yeah, I know who Theodon is.
Well, you said this is all of them that are in the guild.
Mm-hmm.
So Mort and oh, maybe Mort didn't die.
These are all of the current people that are continuously doing things for the guild, I should say, I guess. There are some members that are straggling or doing other things.
Hold on, I'm getting a stream health warning.
Looks good on my end.
Okay. I'm just getting a saying it's just running a little bit low on its bit rates.
Okay.
But it looks good on your side?
Yeah.
Okay. It says that it's good. I'm just getting a warning, and the warning has came up a couple times, so I just wanted to look at it for a second. But
Okay.
we should be fine. Go ahead and continue.
All right. So Garnus is standing there. So I know most of you have heard about the current situation, and due to the terrifying threat that we know close to nothing about, we have decided to shift the Broken Wheels Guild's focus. These changes shouldn't change day-to-day business too much, but the urgency and responsibility of all members should be considered. So we ask that you keep these things in mind while you're out on your quests. We ask. Sorry. We ask that while you're on your quests, you find magical items or resources that can help us learn or understand this dragon folk culture and maybe look more into what this shadow creature is. We ask that you go out and make allies that may be able to help us in the future. We also ask for you to gather any just bits of information that you think would be relevant to either this shadow creature or helping us find stronger allies. Recon and exploration. We need to know more about this continent. Obviously, we have barely scratched the surface of what is out there. And on top of all this, maybe the most important thing is we need to continue protecting the town. So these are things that all of you have been doing in the past, but we need to plan an urgency on top of that. These things are very, very important at this point in time. So now if anyone needs more information, we have our guild quest board, and he motions over to the side of the guild where you've seen there's two boards, one with higher tier quests made for adventurers like you, and then lower tier quests where they're more like, oh, I need something delivered, more for lower tier people in the guild or some traveling adventurer. But if anyone needs anything more from me, I will be over at my desk doing work. And with that, he dismisses the group, and most of the guild members disperse over the next few minutes or so, leaving the three of you with one goblin just kind of in the lobby.
Oh, give me 1 second. I forgot to actually get my character sheet open.
Quick side note too. I just wanted to let you know that I can't find this current stream that we're doing. I like having it up for the chat just in case.
Did you go to YouTube and search Dakota Zone?
Oh, YouTube! Okay, that is what we are doing now.
We're all on top of everything. We're so good.
For those who didn't know, we just transferred over from Twitch to YouTube. This is our first YouTube stream.
We're so good at it already.
Yeah, we are super pros.
Professionals. Okay, so as Garnus finishes up his thing, Kron is going to sit himself up off of the stool he was sitting on. Sitting on the stool, he's still about the same size as everybody standing.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna stretch out his sore leg that he has injured previously, the reason that he was retired in the first place, and he's just going to motion for more Death Cobbler to follow him as he approaches Garnus.
And you guys see as a large goblin.
Did you choose?
For
Did you choose what he looked like?
yeah, so
I mean, the picture-wise.
oh, picture-wise, I don't have a picture.
Oh darn. We
Um,
found some that were really close.
we found some that were close, but not really what I was going for. But you see a goblin, enlarged for a goblin, but still smaller than a human, with a red cape going down his back. He has patches of red going across his chest and face. Looks almost like a rash, but it looks like it's just his skin, um, or his skin naturally. And he's also slightly beefier than the average goblin.
I give strange goblin many anxious side glances, but am happily keeping pace with Croam, noticing that he's approaching Garnus.
And as Chrome approaches Garnus, he says to him, "I think my time of sitting back and taking care of the guild house is behind me, and I need to get back out there for Broken Wheel."
That is great. I hope your leg has healed. I know you took a hard blow when we had the fighting tournament, but we do need all the help we can get. So I do really appreciate having all hands on deck.
I ask him if is there any pressing matters that you would like us to take a look at first.
Well, at this moment we have a lot of uncertainty. Obviously we've been living with we've been living here and we haven't had any problems with the shadow creature, but just having the knowledge at this point is fairly jarring, knowing that something out there exists like that. But other than
Did you say like bats?
like that.
Oh, I thought you said like bats.
Like Vaps?
But other than that, it's business as usual. We have our quests. They are all. We like to get them done as soon as possible, but the urgency across the board should be about the same.
All right, then I take more, and at this point I'm probably noticing that Vap has made her way back into my shadow as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, hey, me too.
I give her a solid nod
Mm.
as I walk over towards the guild request board.
Okay. And I sent a picture in Discord, but I'll put it up here as well. You see 4 different quests and a separate piece of paper that's kind of posted on top, reiterating the things that he's asked of all you. The 4 quests being Theft Problem, Make Contact, Forest Dungeon, and New Southern Ruins.
Well, I'm going to grab the New Southern Ruins.
Okay.
Actually, does any of these look like they've been up here the longest?
The Theft Problem, you do remember being up there, but it's also the one that's like, it's being looked into by the guard.
Yeah, and it's not
no,
really going to help with any of the things that Garnus just mentioned.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. Then other than that, then I'm gonna grab the New Southern Ruins
Okay.
and bring that to Garnus.
Okay. So you bring it over, and he looks up again.
What can you tell me about this as I put the paper down?
Oh, Well, this is an interesting one. As you know, you were one of the first groups to discover these ruins, so you have um, some firsthand knowledge of what they are. Just some ruins that we found from the Dragon Folk civilization. Lur, our town researcher, has recently made a discovery of the location of one of these ruins along the southern coast. Um, but that is as much as we know about it. We actually haven't investigated it past that. So we are asking some of our senior members to investigate it since there may or may not be immediate danger in the area.
Do you and Lur feel like this is a promising lead to help in helping Brokenville?
We do. Every time we have sent someone to one of the ruins, they have come back very successfully. They've brought back much information that we use even now to uncover more and more secrets.
Then we will journey forth at once. I don't even ask permission from everybody following me.
All right. What is everyone else doing?
I naturally an enthusiastic little creature. I'm like, yeah, and I start heading towards the door.
All right.
I wasn't really paying attention. I had gotten too mesmerized by a beetle that was on my hand. I was like, looking at it, wasn't even paying attention. And then all of a sudden, like, pecked at it and ate it, and was like, okay, what are we doing?
I don't know if he's talking about IRL or in-game.
See, at first I thought you were talking about IRL, and I was like, did you just say you ate a bug?
No! Character!
Don't make me go over there and kick your ass.
Alright.
As I turn around and I see that like most of the other guild members have already left and I see him there, like, would you like to travel with us?
Are we going to a swamp? I like swamps.
We're going to a unknown location, so there very well might be swamp.
Alright, onward to the swamp! I like swamp.
Onward to the swamp. And then,
Alright.
Let's see. So the information that we got from Garnus, did he tell us, like,
Yeah, so
how to get there?
yeah, and just to keep things from being too long, he tells you that it's pretty much you go to the south ruins. You can either go diagonally straight towards a coast, and he marks it on your map, or you can travel to Venari, and it's a straight south path from there, but he recommends that you don't do that based on the guild's previous experience and your personal experience with them.
Crom doesn't have much personal experience with them.
Wasn't Crom the one that like
Theodon.
killed? Was Theodon one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. In my mind, I thought Chrome was one of the people that were there.
Yeah. No, it was still Theodon.
Okay.
It was still the like original OG group.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, he mentions that it might not be such a great idea, but that is a possibility.
I mean,
And it would
the only
on...
the only Venari people that Crom knows are the Farkle brothers.
Mm-hmm.
The Farkle squad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I mean, besides that one lady that he beat down.
Yeah. But he says that it's directly south of Venari, along the coast.
Okay, so I'm gonna go towards the stable.
Okay.
Oh.
And I'm gonna come around the side looking for my good friend. Forgot his name.
Believe it is Vir.
Vir. I'm gonna come around and Giant. I'm gonna greet him.
Yeah, and Moore comes up behind you and kind of does like a finger guns, and also greets him in Giant.
I sheepishly wave.
And Vir is kind of just sitting there, hands behind his head. Oh, hello. And you guys see a tall furbolg. Well, in even tall for a furbolg, which is like a good 8 foot, I believe. And he towers over most of you, walking around, shakes all your hands. What brings you here to my stable? I mean, obviously you're adventurers, so are you here to purchase or?
I greet him in a different manner. I'm like, we've known each other for a long time at this point. Can't a man just come and say hi? Plus, we need a horse and carriage.
Yeah, okay.
Well, obviously I can accommodate that, and of course you can come around and just say hi. And he turns around and starts, like he hops over the fence and gets some horses together, and wrangles up carriage to a couple of them. Are you looking to rent or buy these horses?
Oh, we can purchase them. They're for the guild business.
Well, that's terrific. And
Oh my gosh, I don't know how much gold my character has. She's been in retirement for so long.
He tells you that for purchasing a horse is 50 gold. For 2 horses, it would be 90 gold, and then for a carriage, it's 100 gold.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I give him and I tip him like 5 gold, so I give him 195.
Takes your hand again. Thank you, friend, and puts it on his belt.
And yeah, I say of course. And if you need any horseshoes or anything for these, you can come by the guild, and we will always help you out.
Thank you. And kind of leans back and goes back to his relaxed state. You guys now have a carriage and 2 horses.
Wow.
Okay, as we're like leaving that place, I go over to him and pull out a nice big centipede, and it was like, "Here you go. It's a nice juicy one. It'll taste good." And then I walk away.
Centipedes are not for snacking in this family.
They have a slightly spicy taste. It's very nice.
Kind of looks at it and holds it in his hand, and then starts petting it.
Oh. That's why I love you. Okay, and I get back on. I guess I'm gonna be the guy riding in it. Because I'm nice and small.
The carts are big enough for us to get in.
Yeah, the carts are big enough. They just don't
They
have
just
a cart.
don't have those carts yet.
Whoop. Oh, okay, there I am. I tried to set myself on a horse and kind of
Oh.
phase through it.
I don't know when they added this feature, but if you're in GM mode or build mode or anything, they added this thing down on the bottom here, where you can save characters and even like slabs and boards and stuff.
Yeah, I think it's been there like the whole time, but we just noticed it, and it's really
yeah,
cool.
I don't know. We could just be really dumb. But so like if we need to go to a new board and we need to move my character, that didn't actually get rid of this one. Wait, Even though we
You
take
s-
the unique ones, it doesn't make them unique.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
You stand there and you see a shadow of yourself.
I'm not playing a friggin'
Echo Knight.
Echo Knight. Well, there goes that idea. Forget I said anything. I'm gonna start heading south.
All right.
Like, okay. And I come along too.
All right. So you guys start heading south. And at this point, it's just the beginning of the day, so you know that about a day's travel south is the South Ruins. So we'll move over to South Ruins. As you guys approach, you are met
Oh,
with
look at Kyle setting the mood.
yeah.
Very nice.
Um,
Someone help, I'm not on the board.
I
Yes, you are.
please. Oh,
No.
does that not make them?
No, that's what I was saying. It doesn't make them actually unique.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said forget that I'm retarded.
Oh,
So we actually still have to pull them out of here.
okay. Horse.
And his name is Griff. There we go. Oh, I forgot to do this as well. 107.
So as you guys travel south, you eventually come to the South Ruins, which you guys know as the new farming outpost for Broken Wheel, run by the Naziks. There's somewhat of a campsite set up on the side of the road that adventurers use since they travel by here so often that they've just kind of left for anyone to use.
So we're gonna
So-
approach the campsite,
Okay.
and I'm gonna stop the horses here and mount them up so they're not wandering out too far.
Yeah.
I'm going to suggest to the party that this is a great place for us to take our rest.
Hmm.
All right, and you guys set up your campsite and do all the prep you guys normally do for setting up camp.
I tell Moore to do a small scout to make sure everything seems clear here, and then I'm
Looks
gonna
like all right.
walk into here, trying to see if I see any signs of life, because Crom actually hasn't been to the South Ruins, or if he has, it's been a very long time.
Okay. Yeah, and as you walk up to the main house, you do see a flicker of lights inside. But it is getting late. It's pretty much at sunset.
Okay. Then I see people inside. I don't see anybody out in the field or anybody outside.
No, but you do see like a cow and like a work donkey and stuff in this like side fenced off area.
Okay. Yeah. Once I see that there's actual signs of life, like people actually living here, I'm gonna turn back and go back to camp.
Okay. And after like a good 20 minutes, Moore does eventually come back looks at you and nods.
Okay, and then I'll tell the group that I can take the first watch.
Okay. I just go ahead and curl up on then. Is this tent empty?
Yeah. I mean, you look inside and there's like a bare rug, for comfort. But other than that, it's just a tent that's standing up.
Oh, I shudder at the rug, but then climb in and curl up into a small cobalt bowl.
As my watch goes past, I'm gonna obviously be doing my watch, but I also would like to put the pick up some dirt off the ground and create the ruin for Stein on one of my fists,
Okay.
and then grab some soot and ash out of the fire pit and do the Ild ruin on my other fist.
Okay. And Mort does stay up with you for a little bit, but as you get into your stuff, he goes and sleeps kind of outside of the tent, but still,
Within camp.
yeah. So during your watch, do you want to make a perception roll?
Yeah. $16 plus 7. 23.
Okay. So as you're sitting there, the usual sounds of night, there's birds chirping, and on occasion you do see like the occasional wolf or deer off in the forest, but it seems like they tend to stay away from the camp, and just like this general area. There seems to be a lot of foot traffic, so there seems to be a disconnect between like nature and this area.
Okay. And just so you know, I have dark vision.
Okay.
I also can't
Yeah.
be surprised.
At this point, it has set. Sun has set, and it's nighttime. But your watch seems to pass without any issue.
I'll go up to Griff.
Okay.
And I'll wake him up and be like, you can wake up more, little goblin fellow, when his time comes. And then
Okay.
then I go and rest myself.
Do you want a bug before you go to bed? I have a nice juicy beetle here.
No, you can save it for yourself.
Okay.
So you're sitting there, and it's now like midnight. If you want to make a perception for your watch.
28.
Jeez, you guys. You're sitting there, and
That doesn't mean nothing can't happen.
no, I know. It just tells you exactly what happens. It's just 28. It's ridiculous. But yeah, you guys,
Person, come on.
you're sitting there and you're looking out into the forest, and same, you're listening to the birds, and there are the occasional deer and wolf that run by. About an hour or two before the end of your shift, a small rodent creature similar to a squirrel comes up and starts like digging through one of the bags.
I produced flame at it.
Okay. Is that a roll or a save?
It's a roll.
Okay.
Yeah, range spell attack. Nat 20. So I just double the dice, right?
Yeah, you can double the dice or double the damage.
Five points of damage.
Okay. So you see this like little roan and it's like coming up and it starts like lifting at the flap of one of your bags and you kind of just like look over and flick some flame at it and just erupts into flame and then it's just a charred corpse.
I like it.
Um, but the rest of your watch goes without issue if you want to do anything during your time.
Nope, I'm just looking at all the new bugs because I'm new to this place and there's new bugs.
All right.
Insects and stuff.
But it gets about 3 or 4 in the morning when your shift comes to an end.
Okay, I go up and wake the goblin person.
Okay. And he gets up and dusts off his pants and he's all right. And then takes off into the darkness. Do you have dark vision?
No.
Okay. Yeah, he just takes off and you have no idea where he went.
I love that. It's like, all right, and he just bolts.
Yeah.
I wish you could set. Actually, hold on. You can kind of do it if you do it like this. Atmosphere. I think if you go like that.
Oh, jeez.
Wow, that's dark.
And now if he bolts off into the darkness.
Yeah.
So I'd like to wake up in a couple hours, being that I didn't have to do a watch or anything. I'm gonna try and like shake myself awake.
Okay.
Just a dice comes out of the darkness.
So yeah, it's getting early morning as Vap you wake up a little bit before the rest of the party.
Yay! I go out and I collect some sticks. And I start sharpening them.
Okay.
Oh, the darkness thing is still on.
I switched it to default sky.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you gather up some sticks and sharpen them to points.
Yeah, it's just a component for one of my spells, so I'm just getting ready for the day.
All right. And as you're walking around, you see this goblin. Like you're awake a while before everyone else, and you see this goblin doing laps around, not like running, but like
A little patrol.
yeah, he's doing a patrol rather than just like a regular watch.
Oh. I sheepishly wave as he passes.
He waves back.
Hey. Next, I'd like to find a stick with like 2 prongs on it.
Okay. Roll a nature or survival if you want.
It doesn't
All
matter,
right.
they're both crazy high for her. Maybe
7.
it matters.
Yeah. Okay, so for nature or survival, I get a +3.
Okay, so I
Nature. No, you get more than that.
was gonna say.
I'm also super proficient in it.
You get a +3, +5.
Oh yeah, so plus
So it's
8.
15.
Okay, yeah, and it doesn't take you very long. You find a 2-pronged stick.
Yay. Okay, I have another objective while everybody's still sleeping.
Okay.
I use locate plant to find red mushroom, of which I've once used for some weak health potion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I try and focus on it. Is
Okay.
there any within 5 miles?
You cast a spell, and there's a plethora within 5 miles. You would have to go into the forest a little bit, but there's quite a bit.
Being that the goblin is doing laps, I'm feeling pretty secure. So I start maybe towards just the edge of the forest to see if I can gather some up.
And that's a ritual spell as well, so you can do it without doing a spell slot.
Oh. Okay, so I didn't even waste nothing. That's this over here, right? Forest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
I'm just gathering them up if I can.
yeah. Make a survival.
Yay. So 21.
Yeah, and you're gathering. You get like your pack full of these red mushrooms. And you get, say, like 20 of them.
Sweet. Okay, and I start heading back now.
All right.
It was a
Yeah.
simple quest.
As you come back, it's now morning and people are getting up and getting ready. Moore's over here, like hooking up the horses and getting all the cart ready to go.
I get up and I go tell Mort he's doing a fine job.
Looks at you and gives you the thumbs up. Do you guys want to do anything else before you take off?
I think I've completed all the things I've desired to do.
I'm gonna go knock on the door.
Okay.
Oh, no, Crom does know these people, because he helped them move.
He did. Yeah. So you knock, and you hear, "Just a minute." And it does take him more than a minute, but you see a let's see, a younger female, you know, as Rainy, who is the oldest child, comes and answers the door. And then I forgot that I actually took their players
Our
off.
house is empty! They're all dead!
And she comes and she's just like, "Hello, Mr. Chrome. What brings you here today?" And there's not a model for it, but she's in her early teens.
I mean, you could have just used not a goblin, but a gnome.
I guess I could have.
But anyway, what was her name again?
Rainy.
I was like, I'm gonna look down at her and be like, Rainy, is that you? You're getting so big.
Yep. And puts her hands on her hips.
Well, we were just passing through, and I haven't came down for a while, so I figured I'd see how you guys were doing.
Oh, we're doing super.
I heard that there was a little bit of trouble down last time Broken Wheel was down here.
Yeah.
and I just wanted to apologize on behalf of Broken Wheel. I'm gonna give her a gold.
Okay, and she like looks at it and like gives you like big eyes.
And I'm gonna go ask her if her parents are around, if she can go grab one of them for me.
Yeah. And runs back into the house. And from inside you just hear, "Ma!"
Just like right inside the door.
Yeah. And out you see Thea. Ooh. Yeah.
I like how she's shorter.
I know. Probably could have switched those around. I will.
Yeah.
The other one also just looks like more of a teenager.
Yep.
Maybe not the face. The face in the other one looks old.
But you see Thea, who's the mom, come out and takes. She's holding the gold coin at this point, and she's like, "We can't accept this. You've done too much."
And I tell her that wasn't a gift for the family. That was a gift for your daughter.
Oh, well, I'll make sure she gets it. But we do appreciate what brings you around today.
We're passing through on our way to Venari. Figured I'd stop by. Apologize for the way some of our previous guild members have acted around here.
Well, we do appreciate that. We've had our rough patch with them recently, but Garnus has also come down here to apologize personally. So we understand that not all of the guild members are as nice as you guys.
I heard that one of your animals was killed while they were here.
Yes, one of our cows was killed.
And I'd like to purchase that dead cow from you guys.
Oh, thank you. That would help us out a lot.
I'm not asking for a handout. I'm just asking to pay for what the guild took from you guys.
Well, thank you. And she's very appreciative and goes and says that the cow's worth 10 gold.
I give her 12.
Okay.
And that extra is for the trouble that they caused.
Thank you very much. And I wish you luck on your current quest.
You guys have a fine day.
You too.
Come back.
All right. Cool.
I love how it says 2 pumps of peppermint.
That's all you get.
What?
Paisley got coffee.
Some coffee.
Okay.
But it's
I'm
like
feeling
2
I need
pumps
it.
of peppermint.
That's what they call me.
Good old 2 pumps.
Yeah.
That's what they called me in high school. That was my nickname in college. But when I get back, I'm assuming everybody else is probably like ready
Yeah,
to go.
and everyone's ready to go and kind of just waiting.
Then I get into the cart and we start heading. I vote that we head to Venari, and then head south from there.
Is that a bit of a detour?
Not really. It allows us to stay on the road.
Okay.
Yeah, it's either you can head directly west and then hit Venari and then go south from there, which you'll have to go off of the road for, or you could go diagonally.
I guess
Toward.
we have to go off the road anyway.
Yeah, you'd have to go off the road either way.
I guess there's not a road to an undiscovered place.
Yeah.
That would just be too convenient. Just like, there's a signpost. Take a left here to the other south ruins.
Yeah. So
We can head diagonal straight there then.
okay. And then for interest of time, I'll just say going diagonally, you'd be traveling through a forest. So whoever wants to take the reins can make a survival check to see how fast they can do that.
That'd be Vap.
I would love to be managing these horses. Okay. So we're off road, and I'm rolling a safe to see how
Yeah,
well I do
roll,
around there.
roll either animal handling or nature, just to see if.
Yay! 27.
Yeah. So
I'm
after
winning.
about another day's
And our
travel,
rolls are so much better without Kyle.
it's crazy because he was a divination wizard, so like you'd think that your rolls would have been really good. But yeah, you guys are making like really good time. And about another day's travel, you're seeing what looks to be the south ruin or the other south ruins. So I'll say it's getting kind of mid-afternoon as you guys reach this other destination. So are you guys continuing on, or are you gonna camp out again?
I feel like we should camp out, go to the ruins on a fresh day.
I agree.
Yeah, we're playing a little safe since it's our first time out again.
Okay, then I'll just have you guys go to random forest.
Which one do you want us to be on?
This one. It's very north.
Okay. Did you just copy that off of this square?
I actually didn't have one without a road.
No, because I see like the bushes are in the exact same spot. And I was like, wait a second.
So yeah, I'll just say this forest, the further you travel in towards like the west, generally the safer it becomes. You guys have realized this phenomenon as like as you travel west across the continent, the animals become more ferocious and more strange. But as you travel east, and even more so southeast, the way you guys are traveling, the animals become more tame, and you see more deer and birds, even more so rather than like wolves or any like forest predator. So you guys do set up camp for the night. You hook up the horses, and just for time, you guys camp out. You each take your watch, and nothing happens throughout the night. It's pretty tame here.
Well,
So I'm eating a sandwich and it's really loud.
But is there anything else you guys would like to do during this night?
Finish my sandwich.
Okay.
while I'm on my watch, noticing that it is very mild in climate.
I've
start
succeeded.
You eat your sandwich. Very good.
I'm doing something here. During my watch, I'm just grinding up the mushroom, trying to make potion.
Okay. I believe there's a roll for that, correct? Or are
Mhm.
you just preparing stuff, or are you actually trying to make the potion?
I'm attempting to make potion.
Okay. And that's with your alchemy kit, or is it a
Herbalist.
herbalist kit?
Herbalist kit.
Remember, we found out alchemy kit is specifically for poisons and such.
Yeah. Okay. So give me a roll and add your proficiency bonus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, just my
Big goose.
proficiency bonus? What's a 10?
I am looking back on rules I haven't looked at in like half a year. So just-
Yeah, when was the last time we played VAP?
Mm. It has been so long. So many characters of mine ago.
You know, from VAP to Vervain,
Mm. I did actually.
and then Kid.
Yeah. Rip Kid.
And then Phoebe.
Alright, ever since Dakota said something about a sandwich, I'm now craving a sandwich. I'll be right back.
So you get partially into making this this potion. You know it's not finished yet because it takes a full day to create one. You could work throughout the night, and then you would be exhausted the next day. But you could get a fair head start on it if you wanted to. Still get a nice rest.
I think that is what I will do then.
Okay. So mark down somewhere that you have a,
Half.
a start on a health potion or half a health potion.
I think I'm gonna go with the start on. That way I don't think it's like, is it just half the health you would get? Or
Yeah.
something.
Okay.
Um,
Anyone else doing anything?
I don't believe so. Besides redoing the dirt and the ash.
Okay. Yeah, you redo your symbols and more as well. Redoes some things on his clothes.
He doesn't have to redo his. Mine
I-
are for the rune scribe.
Yeah, but I thought you had to reapply the other runes every morning.
Oh, I think you just have to apply it once, and then if you can choose to apply it to a different thing.
Okay.
The ones that I'm doing just make it so for the next 24 hours they have the different types of damage.
Yeah. Okay.
So instead of my fist doing bludgeoning damage, it does bludgeoning damage.
Instead of doing bludgeoning, it does bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Okay.
But also, if I roll max damage, they get knocked
Yeah.
prone.
Dope.
So I can just knock them out.
So as you guys wake up in the morning, you know it's less than like a 30-minute travel to get to your destination.
Okay. So I propose that we get a little bit closer, and then when we get close, we dismount and go in with go in prepared in case anything happens.
I agree. We should definitely eat more bugs. Wait, what?
okay. Then this is how we'll do it.
This is how.
So we get closer with the cart and everything.
Okay. Then I'll have you guys switch over to SS Ruins.
that song stuck in my head now.
SS.
Yeah.
Is this the one? It is.
Yeah. And then I think I can just summon players aboard.
Thank you.
Yep. And then I have to put everyone back.
Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna show something off because I was really proud of this.
Okay.
Is when we were first making some of the different areas in Broken Rail, Kyle told me about this one. Some of these things we did find online. People were sharing, like somebody built a dock, so we were able to take parts of it and then modify it slightly to make it work for our builds. So a couple of these things were taken that way, but he wanted a area to work on what are those places called?
Shipwright or
Anyway, a place that would work on broken or beaten up ships and then be able to send them back out. So when he told me that, I had this idea where we'd like drag the water into land and do this big thing, and this is what I came up with. And actually getting the land to look like this and not feel blocky was a lot of fun, even though it was super tedious. And no, I was super happy with the way it turned out. And then using the trapdoors as like boards and stuff to get across, but still being able to lift them up. I thought it was a real cool idea. I was real happy with how that turned out.
yeah.
Looks
Yeah,
organic, super smooth. Love that.
No, this was just this place was fun to build. I ended up getting lazy, not finishing it, and Kyle finished it, so. Whatever.
Yay.
All right, so you guys are right here. You approach and from a distance you see a what looks to be a gate-like structure, but it is also conformed into what looks to be housing, or at least a building.
I'm climbing this tree
Okay.
so I can get a better
Did
view.
we? I grow up to Crom too. I don't climb the tree, but I just like look up at him from the trunk and be like, "Were people supposed to live here?"
It looks like they may have once, or what do I see out in the courtyard?
So out in the courtyard you see 6 humanoid figures walking around, but they look like they're clunkily walking around, taking heavy steps, and slow, methodical, like they move one leg but the rest of their body doesn't move, and then they move one arm, and then they move the leg, and then they move another arm.
Almost
So
like they're clockwork.
Or like a doll.
Somewhat. But what you see is 6 figures in full plate.
Oh, that makes a little bit more sense.
And I climb back down. I'm like, we are not alone here.
Nifty. Okay.
Other than those 6 figures, you see the gate, and then you see off to your left, kind of like an open stall area.
Yeah, it's the part that I'm kind of drawing to. I'm gonna get closer to this tree over here and
Yeah,
kind
I'm gonna come over this way, and I'm gonna jump into the water.
Okay. There's no water there. I just didn't make the map out that far.
And I'm gonna swim around the edge.
swing.
I'd like you all to make a stealth check.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure I get disadvantage. Oh my god!
Oh.
I had disadvantage and I rolled
Yeah.
a 19 and nat 20.
I guess.
So I got a 21.
Yeah.
I get a +5, so that's pretty intense to my dexterity. So I have a 8.
I got a 15.
Did you roll a 4, babe?
Yes, I did.
Plus 5
Yeah.
is 8.
Oh. I got 9.
Okay. So that's still more successes than fails. So as a group, you guys are moving together pretty stealthily. And as Vap is about to step on a large twig, a couple of you kind of like quickly stop her and then get her over it. But you guys are moving as a group, so it's just one group stealth.
Yay. Oops.
As you approach, you see what looks to be like 5 distinct stalls, and then like an area of like that's not necessarily a stall, but more materials and equipment over here.
Okay.
Oh, dang. Actually, also forget that I have Boots of Elven Kind. So, yeah, I'm super stealth. It means I make no sounds regardless of like something I step on.
Oh, cool.
So
Yeah. And then
we all freak out and make sure she doesn't step on the twig, and she just looks at us and steps on it anyway, and it breaks silently.
It also gives me advantage on stealth checks.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, these are really badass boots. Okay. That was like, I'm telling you, but I'm also just reminding myself. So, carry on.
So yeah, you guys are moving stealthily.
Okay. As we approach this, I'm gonna turn around and be like, I think we should take care of our guests before we explore the stalls.
You think they're not nice? I don't think we expected anybody to be here.
Well, you heard about what happened in the desert ruins, right?
I think so.
There were these kind of people there as well, and they were not too kind to our fellow adventurers.
Oh, I see. Our natural enemy. Okay. These guys are in where again? They don't actually show up on my map, so I'm not really sure.
They're off this way in the courtyard. You can't see them right now just based on the trees, but when Chrome climbed up to the top of a tree, he did see them.
Oh, okay. I see what you're seeing now. Okay.
So I'm gonna start pushing forward this way.
Okay.
I come out to the side. I'm trying to keep a little bit of distance, so I take this tree.
I will take this tree.
This is a tree getting situation. Everyone gets one. What about death?
Are all of the guard
Um,
thingamajig?
more Death Cobbler is gonna sort of come around and like you guys are over there, and he's making his way around the gate and to the other side. And he starts making some hand motions that Crom, you understand, and if you other two want to make a intelligence check to understand like his hand movements and what he's trying to plan.
I'll give it a shot. Dice are not good to me. Whoa! I spoke too soon. I love you, dice.
11.
Okay. So Griff, you're a little fuzzy on what he's trying to say, but Chrome and Vap, you understand that he's signaling that he's going to give a countdown, and he wants everyone to attack like at the same time.
I'm gonna get like a football stance. Like, as soon as his countdown goes, I'm gonna like sprint into there and try to tackle one dude.
Okay. So you're like readying to just full on charge into one of them.
Yep.
I'm
Go.
gonna ready a spell.
Okay. What
I give
spell are
Death
you readying?
a.
Call lightning.
Okay.
5th level.
Dope.
I draw my bow. Or my crossbow, yeah.
Okay.
This is what I got. So.
Moore is standing there, and then he gives a like 3, 2, 1, and he pulls his pulls his what looks to be a small dart out of his pocket and chucks it at one of them.
I just want to see the damage.
As it does, it hits this one, and it seems to go about like a foot in front of him, and then vanish, and then you see this humanoid just like fall over in pain. So that is
I accidentally phased into this weird castle thing behind me just to see a huge cheese well or a wheel on somebody's bed. Just like they're saving that for tonight. Like
so as it doubles over in pain, it takes 21 points of damage.
You didn't roll the dice.
I did.
I wanted to see. Oh, okay.
you shouldn't be seeing the dice, you bad. Are you a DM? Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's the exact same roll.
That's weird. Did you double that? Oh, you
Oh shit! Because it's forgot he was an assassin. So as he throws this dart, you see it teleport from 1 foot in front of him, just like right into the back of this humanoid. And as it does, the humanoid erupts in like a weird humming sound that you guys haven't really heard. And it seems to like just crumble, and it looks like it's just a pile of armor. I would fucking died quick. So the rest of you that are holding actions can take yours.
There you go.
Alright.
You first, Levi. You said all right.
See Kyle.
That's what I'm doing. I'm taking.
Okay.
Alright, so there's a big thundercloud above that 60 foot.
Okay.
I will call lightning on the one closest to me, and I think it's a dex save of 17.
All right. No. That's an
So you
11.
fail. Aha. How many is it? 24 points of damage.
Nice. You watch as that one same like sound as it strikes. You hear this like humming and somewhat like a buzzing sound as it starts to shake, and then it looks in your direction. And at this point, they're all starting to figure out what's going on. But Crom and Bap, you guys still have yours.
Okay, I'm gonna rush up to this one. Again, I'm gonna attempt to. Actually, hold on. I need to check one thing. Because I'm pretty sure if I hit them with an unarmed attack, I can grapple then as well. because of this one. Or this one. I think it's this one. Yeah, so I'm gonna run up and I'm just gonna like try to deck it in the face.
Okay. So yeah, roll to attack.
That's a 14.
14 misses. So you run up and you go
I
to
have two
punch it.
attacks.
Okay.
22.
22 hits. So you run up and you go to punch in, miss the first one as it turns, and then you go and swing at it with your other arm.
5 points of damage.
All right.
And I'm going to grapple.
Okay.
Remember how all my rolls were good? Is grapple a contested check, right?
Yeah, it's either athletics or acrobatics versus either their athletics or acrobatics.
So 21? Oh wait, no, hold on. Hold on. No, I forgot to add proficiency. 26?
Yeah, not even close. 15.
Okay, he's grappled.
All right. So you swing and a miss, swing it and you connect, and then you go in for a grapple, and he's now you're holding on to the front of his armor, and as you reach and hold on to him, you can't help but notice that there's no like under collar or anything to hold on to. It just feels like armor. And you hear the same humming and buzzing.
Okay. Oh, well, I can't say that I'm surprised.
God, that was bad. Okay. That.
Get it? Because I can't be surprised.
Yeah, because you have the alert feat.
No, because I have the Uvar's ruin.
Mm.
Okay.
Same thing, you can't be
It
surprised.
makes so I can't be surprised.
Oh, that was bad.
I thought that was pretty good.
No, it was a good one. It was a good one.
I'm proud of it.
Vap, what are you doing?
Well, being that he's tackling the guy that's closest, I gotta figure out how.
Yeah, and it's less of a
Range,
tackle, and it's more
combat,
like he has
crossheads.
him almost in like a headlock, but he's not like restraining him. He's just holding him.
Oh, just wait till my next turn.
Yeah,
Remember, I have a grappler feat,
yeah,
so you can use your action to pin a creature grappled by you.
yeah. I don't know. It's just at this moment he just has him grappled, but he's not restrained.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I also have advantage on creatures I am attempting to grapple.
Sorry, one
Oh.
second.
Yeah, I think Paisley just left.
Whoa. Everything just started catching up.
Yeah, we couldn't hear
Yay!
you for a while.
I got my connection back.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, and then you guys were like talking like really quickly, and all the words were coming together.
No, that's
It was
just how
kind
we
of
were
weird.
talking.
Yeah. We just do that sometimes.
Yeah.
All right. So what would you like to do?
I'm checking my range really quickly. Oh, it didn't pop up. Anybody have a better search on this real quick?
For what?
The range of my
Of your
cross.
random magical weapon that Kyle created?
Well, it's,
It should say it on there.
Is there like a number / another number on there somewhere?
yeah, 80/320.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means within 80 feet, it's a normal roll. Past that, you can still hit it, but up to 320 feet, it would be at disadvantage. And after that, you just wouldn't be able to even target it.
Oh, okay. So, this guy over here, he's about 100 feet from me. What would that mean?
Disadvantage.
Yeah. So the attack roll would be at disadvantage, but you'd still be able to try to hit him.
Okay. First, I'm gonna use my bonus action. I can do that, right? Out of order it.
Yes.
Okay. I use Hunter's Mark and I cast it on him.
Okay.
Or actually, I cast it on the guy that Chrome is tackling with. And then
Okay.
I'm going to go to hit the guy who's at 100 feet.
Okay.
Oh, why?
Hunter's Mark is actually only a feet, has range of 90. If you kill him, I just get to move Hunter's Mark without using another
I
spell
know,
slot.
but you can also move before you do all this.
Oh, yeah. Like, that's a good idea. Okay, I guess I go right here-ish for 30 feet. Sweet. I cast Hunter's Mark on this fella,
And now also don't have disadvantage.
and now don't have disadvantage.
All right. Dope.
There we go. Oh my gosh.
Plus 12.
Plus 12.
That is a miss.
No.
Are you aiming at this one or this one?
This guy back. That guy.
Okay. Yeah. That would be a miss. So you put your hunter's mark on him. That does go onto him, but then you pull your crossbow out and you shoot, but it does miss.
Yikes. Okay. Lame way to get back into adventuring.
At this point, everyone roll initiative.
14. Or no, sorry, 12.
8.
14.
And then what was yours, Vab?
Mine was 8. So it's
Okay.
I'm last. I added my 4. I rolled a
You
4.
added 5.
Oh. 9. Where are you getting that 1 from?
You get it from your dexterity bonus.
Okay.
Okay.
I might have written
So-
it down before I did your ability score improvement.
Maybe I'll change that.
Crom, you are grappling this creature and its head, you have it like grappled from the back, and its head like looks around, and it looks around further than it should be able to. It rears back and it spits out a bunch of bees.
Good thing we have a bird person.
Oh,
Yeah. Just comes up and starts pecking.
so that was a natural 20 to hit.
Oh my gosh.
So take, why am I spacing? 38 points of damage.
What kind of damage?
Piercing.
Bees do piercing?
With their it's a very small pierce.
I know, but it's like no poison.
Oh, never mind. It's poison.
Yeah, I'm resistant.
I thought it
Oh.
was piercing.
I'm so sad. I was really
How much was that?
really sold on that. Little pierce.
38.
So you mean 19?
Yeah. And now it's this guy's turn. He's going to move 30 feet forward, and he's gonna put his arm up towards Vap, and a similar thing out of his hand, which looks to just be an open gauntlet. A stream of bees shoots out towards.
This is the worst person ever.
What's going on?
That's a natural one. So as the bees shoot out, they like disperse before they even get to you.
Sad.
Griff.
Have that effect on them.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, you watch as like two armored people are just like exploding into bees, pretty much.
The person in front of the. Oh crap! I don't remember names. Dude
Chrome,
that's fighting the other dude,
What?
and he's also fighting a dude.
Crom has someone grappled. Vap
Yeah, that
just
one.
shot.
Oh, he's
Crom?
grappled.
Yeah.
Crom
Oh,
is grappling.
probably shouldn't strike him with lightning then.
Well, he's also
Okay.
outside of your range.
Oh yeah, never mind. I forgot the thingamajig was over here, not over here.
Yeah, these two are within it.
Yeah, I will do it on the dude on this dude.
Okay.
DC 17 deck save.
Damn it, 15.
All right. 40 points of damage.
Jeez. So you call down another strike of this lightning, and it tenses up for a second, and you see a bunch of now that you're actually like paying attention, know what's going on. A bunch of little insects are flying out of it and then dropping.
Cool.
And it's just a pile of armor at this point.
That's my turn.
All right, Crom.
Okay. So because this guy just spit bees at me,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to do this.
Oh. Dope.
I'm gonna use Giant's Might. And I become here, let me read the exact phrasing on this. If you are smaller than large, you become large, along with anything you are wearing. If you lack the room to become large, your size doesn't change. I now have advantages on strength checks and strength saving throws, and anytime I hit something, I deal extra damage.
Cool.
And I'm going to punch this guy once.
I love that you can size them up. That just works so good with Crow.
16.
To hit,
Yes.
that misses.
And then I'm going to combustion.
Okay.
I don't remember this.
At second level. Jesus Christ, that's terrible.
That was really bad.
Okay, so, hold on.
Yeah, you have another ability.
I do indeed.
Going back to the drawing board.
Yeah. Let me flip through my 5 pages of things I can do.
That's a bit better, I guess. He takes 11 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And then also, he takes another 5 points of fire damage.
Dope. So you watch as Crom has him in like almost a headlock, and then just out of all like the holes in the armor, fire just starts spouting out, and little insects are now dropping, but it's still moving around and still trying to get free.
Yeah, good luck on that now, dude. Once I get you, you can't get out.
Yeah, no.
And that's his turn.
Okay.
Actually, no. He's going to move towards this guy with the other guy in hand.
Okay. Yeah, and you can do that with half your movement.
I'm bigger than he is.
Oh yeah. So that you don't have that detriment.
Yeah, I'm bigger than this guy is.
Yeah, so you guys see his Crom just like is now pretty much just like mitting this guy. Just one hand around the waist of this armor as he walks over to the other one. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. This one. Oh no, that one already went. This one. It's gonna start running up. I guess it could. No, it doesn't want to do that. It's gonna reach its hands up again, similar to the other one, and shoot out a stream of bees. Does a 14 hit?
No. No, it does not.
So as the bees, they do get to you this time, but they're kind of just like ding 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 ding.
Hey, Kyle, can you right click on Chrome? And then you know the
Yeah.
little scroll button? Can you hit stats there?
Oh, okay. Yep, AC 21. Not even close. I don't even know if they have to roll really high to even get that. Okay.
The first one hit in that 20.
Yeah.
Pissed me off. I'm now a giant. And on my next turn, I'm gonna swing that guy at the other guy. I have proficiency in improvised weapon. So you should start thinking about how that's gonna work, Kyle.
Yeah. All right. This guy is too far to do anything, so that.
All right. Seeing that this over here is pretty much taken care of, I'm gonna move 30. 30 this way. Sweet.
All right.
And then I'm gonna fire 3 crossheads at this guy.
I like how it shakes the screen.
It's pretty cool.
This one
I
or
really
this
like
one?
that. This guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I move using my bonus action. I move Hunter's Mark to him.
Oh, you can only use it on your bonus action if you.
Oh,
If
if
he
they
does.
hit 0. Okay. Well, I trust you to kill him. Because what's the time duration on that?
It's
On Hunter's
concentration
Mark?
for like 10 minutes or something? Or a
Yeah,
minute?
up to an hour.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
so it's pretty nice for like hordes.
Or
You
if
can
you're
take 'em
actually
down.
trying to do something.
Yeah.
'Cause, I think you know the general location or you know like the direction of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does give you those.
You have advantage on any perception and survival checks to find it.
Yeah, pretty cool.
So
Not that
yeah,
they ever use it for actually hunting. That's
going
okay.
after this one.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. So
Something I ignored last time too. I actually get a +12 to hit.
No,
Yeah.
you said it.
Oh, why did I roll that?
I don't know.
That's not a d20. I was like red. Yep. Oh. 18.
18 just hits.
Whew, these guys are tough to hit. I unload 3 bolts into them too.
Okay.
So those of you who don't know, she's got a magic item that Kyle gave her. It's called crossbolts.
Cross heads.
Crossheads. And it's a 3-cylinder crossbow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And on one of her turns, she can take that her action to fire all 3 bolts. And because she's a crossbow expert, she pretty much like doesn't care about the reloading aspect of it.
Yeah.
So she can
which-
only reload 1 bolt for free.
yeah. Okay.
And then you add your dexterity for each one of those, right, Kyle?
Yeah, I believe it's counted as 3 separate attacks that all hit.
Sweet. That's
So, yeah.
plus 15.
So how much damage total?
That
16.
is, yeah,
31.
31. I'm good when I can hit them. It's just really hard.
So it's running forward, all clunkily, and then like you shoot like two and hit it in the chest, and then one knocks off its helmet, and then you see bees start to like pour out of where the helmet used to be.
They're just bees. It's like worse than, what is it, 3 gnomes in a jacket or something?
There's a bunch of them.
It's a hive and chainmail.
You think it's chainmail, it's actually just honeycomb.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. So Moore's gonna start working around. He's gonna bonus action hide.
Oh, that was just one turn cycle?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. He rolled the lowest on initiative.
Really?
Yeah. Which is really surprising. He rolled like 1.
Doesn't he have like a 47 like dexterity?
He's pretty high dexterity. He comes around here. Gets really far. So he's going to take out his longbow and shoot that. Oh, that's a natural 20. Oh, fuck.
Who's he hitting with that natural 20?
This dude.
Okay. Yeah.
He gets to sneak attack.
And double the sneak.
And double the
no,
sneak.
no, because he's not surprised.
But he just...
Yeah.
rolled
The
a
surprise
20,
just
so-
makes it so he gets crits.
Yeah.
His crits are doubled.
Yeah. So he pulls back his bow and releases an arrow, and similar to Vap just shooting off like the helmet, he gets like the chest plate, and the chest plate just explodes out the front, and a bunch of bees just like start shooting out, almost like geyser like, and the plate just falls down.
Are we helping the bees or hurting them?
Yeah, that is the question. I feel like Rap is really concerned about this.
Good thing. Katie's not here freaking out with her babies. Levi loves that joke.
It was a good one.
This one in your hand is gonna try to make just a hit attack.
Yeah, good luck with that.
23.
23.
Good luck with that.
I cast
He
shield.
Okay. So the first one deflects. 24
Fuck.
for the second hit.
Okay.
Does that one get over the shield?
Oh no, shield's +5. So
Yeah.
I have 26,
gonna
and
say-
shield's not just one thing; it's until my turn.
Mm-hmm. And then he's frustratingly gonna just start trying to hit you, but it doesn't hurt.
Nerd.
This other one is also going to try to take 2 swings at you.
Will they ever learn?
They can't hit you unless they roll a natural 20, so both those miss.
Really?
Yeah. The last 2 were an 18 and a 19. So they're just like slamming up against your leg, but
They think they're
they're not
nailing
doing
these swings, and they're just like,
yeah,
ding.
Griff.
Yeah, I will. Let's see here. Oh, wow, that's mighty far away. Oh, Yeah. I got. That's a little overkill for one person.
How do I want to kill this person today?
I got this. I got this. First, I'm gonna move to right here. Hey, I was doing it.
All right.
And then let's see here. Yeah, cool. All right, and then I cast acid arrow.
God, I saw you. I saw you doing that like over the shoulder thing, so I decided
Yeah.
to do it as well,
Yeah, I really like the look of it.
but slightly different.
Oh, yeah. I just just looking through his legs.
TaleSpire, but hentai.
All right. So you cast the acid arrow.
Yep. 27.
I know.
Jesus.
I really like doing that too, though.
Yeah, that hits.
$13 points of damage.
Dope.
And then I'll do another 2d4 on his turn, or its turn. And then I'm done.
So how much damage was that total?
13.
13. Okay. Crom.
Okay, so how heavy is one of these guys?
It's pretty much just full plate armor, so I think that's like 10, 15 pounds.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take this guy. I'm gonna swing it into this other guy.
Just let me look up how much full plate weighs. Oh shit. 65 pounds. I was way wrong.
That's still fine.
Yeah.
Because
so
I have a pretty high strength and I'm large.
Mhm. So your strength score is like doubled, I think, or not doubled, but something.
Well,
I
the
don't
carrying
remember.
capacity is greatly
Yeah.
affected by it.
Okay. So it's an improvised weapon, so it's 1d4 damage to the other person, and I'll also say since you're hitting it with the first person, you'll also deal 1d4 to that person.
Slightly different about that is my improvised weapon's better because one, I have proficiency, and two, Tavern Brawler bonuses it.
Mm-hmm. So
that is
say
a
that you're
21.
damaging them both with it. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So that is this. I mean, it's just 9 points of damage,
Okay.
and then the second
so-
swing of him.
Yeah, you swing, and as you're swinging, the one that you're holding in your hand, like the top part of it gets ripped off, and now you're holding like just the legs and the lower half of the torso.
Oh, so is that one no longer moving?
Yeah, it's dead.
Okay, then the other one I'm just going to punch
Okay.
with a 28.
Yeah, that hits.
Now both hands are free, so it's more damage. But because my hand is on fire, I can fucking reroll that. It's a little bit better. 6 points of fire damage.
Dope.
And then because I hit him, I'm grappling him. I have advantage on grapples. That's better. Fucking 25?
To grapple him?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, he fails.
He also has disadvantage.
Okay. I mean, he already failed, so he failed even harder. You're rolled a 2.
Oh, I didn't even add something else too. Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. Oh. No, he does have to take an additional this. 3 points.
Okay, you go and grapple him, and then as you start to squeeze, like the armor like pops out the top, and like you kind of get blasted by bees in the face, but they disperse really quickly.
Okay, because I forgot to add my Giant's Might damage as well.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. So yeah, you just like
Like, you want to know how bad they're failing. Like, just so laying it on thick over there.
turns towards the last one.
You're so slow about it.
I'm giant. They move slowly. But I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna end my turn. I could have action surged, but I'll just end my turn.
All right, Vap.
Yay.
Your hunter's mark's dead.
Oh. I move it to this fella.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and take him out before he does.
I haven't played Crom in a while, so I forgot how much he doesn't start off dealing a bunch of damage.
Mm-hmm.
But once he starts going, it just starts adding in so much.
Yeah. I forgot I made these guys when you guys were a little bit lower levels.
They're pretty dope, though. I like the concept. But okay, so he has Hunter's Mark on him, and I'm gonna lay into him with some more crossheads. Oh wait!
You can only do one.
I can only do one.
Unless you take
Unless
your
you
bonus
take-
action first to reload.
Yeah, but you took your bonus action to move the hunter's mark.
Yeah. Well, that's said and done. So, okay. So then it's gonna be 1d8 plus the
Wait,
the
did
damage.
you use your
from
bonus
Hunter.
action last turn?
Yeah.
You did?
Oh no, I didn't.
Then you could have used your bonus action last turn to reload them.
Yeah. I did not though.
Yeah.
Just for the
I'll
future reference.
Yeah, keeping that in mind for next time kind of thing, but I don't want to be a takesies backsies, or I guess.
Good one.
Yeah, got myself. Okay. Yeah, so 1d6 plus the d8 there. Sweet. Oh, I didn't roll the hit first. Ignore all of that.
Good, because I wasn't even looking.
Good. What were you looking at?
Coffee.
Yay. Yeah. So that's 29-ish?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Better not kill him.
It's only 1d6 and 1d8. Like, what's the worst that could happen?
He dies?
Plus 5, 10 points of damage. Wow, those were pretty weak rolls.
You shoot and it lodges into one of the crooks in his armor, but he's still moving.
Ooh. See? I just weakened them up for you.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Moore is going to move forward.
More better not kill him.
He's gonna dash as a bonus action. Get to about here.
Kill it. Kill.
Alright, our next session, I'm going to say that we can't remove the dice.
Yeah, just so that there's a shit ton of dice on the board.
Yep.
Oh, that's a nat one. So he pulls back the bowstring and like
He gets
as he's
nervous
about
now
to-
that he's not hiding.
as he's about to release it, the string goes, but the arrow doesn't. So he just like snaps across his arm and looks around to make sure no one saw.
Oh, I've done that. It hurts.
Yeah, it does. This is it. This guy's turn.
He takes 2d4 damage.
Better
Oh.
not kill him.
Kill him.
5 points of damage.
Just the exact amount he needed.
Come on, yeah, do it.
Griff, you get another turn
the
before
armor-
I do. You're gonna kill him.
The armor
cool.
starts to melt, and more bees are escaping through these holes that are being made, but it's still going. It reaches up in last-ditch effort, shoots more bees at you. 16.
Ha. The bees are
Bees-
just sticking into my slime armor.
Oh yeah, yes. Slime
Gross.
armor. It's like when you set out honey. The bees just like touch it and then they get all stuck into it.
What? Do you do that?
Do you not do
literally-
that?
No, you don't give them that.
That's how you get rid of bees.
Oh my god, you're not trying to get rid of bees. I'm gonna mess you up, dude. Just about had it with that.
My 5'3" wife is gonna mess you up, dude.
Yeah. Griff.
Stream wouldn't know this, but Kyle was a giant, so
More than twice Paisley's size.
what? I don't know about that.
Acid arrow again.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to catch it.
Are you a monk?
Maybe.
16 hit.
16 misses.
Yes.
Okay. Then take 6 points of damage. And
Again.
What? Wait. If it has an attack roll, you don't take half.
Yeah, no, it says on the it says on the spell that if it misses, it splashes and does half damage and no additional damage.
That's weird.
Is it MILF's acid arrow?
It just says acid arrow.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, acid arrow. On a hit, they take a 4d4 acid damage immediately and 2d4 acid at the end of its next turn. On a miss, the acid splashes the target with acid for half as much as the initial damage and no damage at the...
That's really cool.
My low-level go-to spell.
You splash, and the splash goes across its shins, and it's crumbling and now having a hard time moving forward, but it's just barely containing its bees.
Contain its bees.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right. Crom.
As I'm taking these last few steps towards him, I'm going to reach my hand over to the empty hilt,
Okay.
and I'm going to grip and pull a great sword.
So yeah, you guys watch as there's a empty hilt on the side of Crom's belt, and he reaches and pulls at air, and as he pulls, a great sword appears in his hands.
22.
That hits.
$12 points of damage.
As you
Oh,
cleave
wait.
downward,
18 points of damage.
as you cleave downwards, you open up a large gash in its chest, and a bunch of bees come spilling out. And as they do, the plate armor crumples to the ground. It is now just a pile of armor. The last one
Whoa.
has died.
Yeah. Dope. I'm really liking these guys.
I resheathe my greatsword.
Yeah. And as it gets closer, it kind of just disappears into like dust as it, or like a.
And then we're gonna do like that,
Right.
like dog shake,
Okay.
and shrink back down to my normal size.
Okay.
With a dog shake.
Moore's going around and collecting like all his stuff he's just thrown.
Turn around and ask if everyone made it out of that ordeal all right.
Yeah. I give an excited jump.
Does anyone need healing?
Negative. I took 0 damage. Did you see that? My character kicked a dice.
Yeah, you can do
Oh,
that.
that's cute. Oh, I like that. Let's play soccer. I just had caffeine, so I'm a little distractible now. Wow! Okay, who gets who? It's teams.
This is our life now.
See, this is why we clear the dice, Dakota. We can't just leave the dice out like this.
I want to see how bad it would get though if there's like a lot of dice.
Yeah, you're trying to like go towards an enemy, you slip. Like, let's not do that. Okay, but I look around. Are there obviously any more of those metal bee fellows?
Make a perception check.
Oof, not one. You just take it
Start
away.
looking around, and then like you get distracted because there's all these like weirdly colored rocks just laying
Yeah.
around.
I'm like, wow.
You're like, oh, these could be a soccer ball.
Yeah. Just- Yikes.
Hey, guys, I'll be
Alright.
All right.
Okay, now we got to do something super plot essential. Now that he's gone, I turn to see this building over here, and I'm like, "Hey, let's go see what this is about." Up, up, up. I poke my head in.
You
Oh my
poke your head in.
Where did you go?
I'm right here.
I do not know where you are.
Oh wait, your character is just right next to me.
Oh. Hey Dakota, your stream says an error occurred.
Ah,
Okay.
doesn't say it on mine.
On my side, it's still working.
Oh, is it? Oh, that might be just me. Yep, it's working. That was
Okay.
my side.
That was weird.
Yeah.
Do you see me now, though?
Negative.
Oh.
She's right
Oh,
inside the
there you
door.
are. It's just dark right there.
Yeah.
You guys walk in, and there's a large bonfire that's going, surrounded by torches and mats kind of surrounding the bonfire.
Bow chicka wow wow. I start looking around the room.
Make a perception check.
I curl up on this mat.
I have no idea where that
One.
dice went. Okay. 12 plus perception. That's plus 7. 19.
Okay, you look around the room and it seems pretty empty, other than the pillows and rugs. But you do notice that each of these torches are ever-burning torches.
I can still hear
Um,
the dice.
Me
Oh.
too.
I'll clear all the dice.
Kyle, keeping the dice is a terrible idea.
Who suggested this?
Yeah, Kyle.
Oh.
But you have run into these ever-burning torches before.
Yeah.
So at least on this first floor, things of interest is really just these torches. Everything
Okay.
else is just mundane rugs and stuff.
I'm gonna pick one up as I head up.
Okay. And on the top floor, you see what looks to be just rows and rows of cots. And the more you look at this,
Oh,
it
I
seems
love
like
just a bunch of cots.
The more you look into this house, you think it's more so for like just living. And thinking back on the other ruins, you know that like they have more of a community space rather than like
Individual living
yeah,
quarter.
individual housing. They have like a communal living space.
Crom's
But
shadow is imposing.
yeah. But as you look through each individual bed and things, in one of them you do find what looks to be a like reddish stone that like as you turn it, it kind of it's like a prism where like it's changing color as you turn it in the light, but it has like a red tone to it.
Okay. I'm gonna take that with me.
Okay. Other than that, it's there's some ever-burning braziers and cots up here, but that's about it.
Okay. I head back down and I yell at Vap, who looks like she's napping.
Curled up
Very
on one of the rugs.
comfortable. Yeah, bonfire.
That this place is clear. We can move on.
I scurry off and behind him. Okay.
I throw the ever-burning torch into the bonfire as I leave.
Okay.
I've been thinking about what Garna said about how we're supposed to be looking for strong people to join us. I really hope that wasn't those bee fellas.
They were not.
Okay, eyes peeled though. For good friends. Or big friends.
I'm going to look through this ship.
Okay.
Because my I guess reasoning behind that is if they were fixing this ship, that means that people were actively using it at the time, and if people were actively using it, there might be some more information on here.
So you can both make an investigation roll.
Okay. Oh. Let's see real
20,
quick.
25?
Ugh.
Oh, no, 26.
12 for me.
Okay. So you guys are both looking through it, and Vap, you're kind of looking up on the deck and not finding much, other than like noticing that even though there are sails, there's not like rudders or a steering wheel or things like a boat would normally have.
Like, where's
Yeah.
the gas pedals?
Incomplete.
it seems like those things weren't even there to begin with, and you do know from your past experience that like they do things differently, whereas things could be solved mechanically, like a steering wheel with a rudder. They solve things magically, so they probably have some way of turning the sails or turning the boat,
Or giving the engines gas.
yeah, or giving the engine diesel.
Diesel. A
yeah.
concept.
But Crom, you're looking through and you find a hole going down into the captain's quarters. And inside you find a small chest with next to a bed.
Gonna kick the chest.
Okay. Like halfway knocks over. Inside, like a couple of what looked like anklets fall out.
Okay, that was a bit.
It's a Zelda thing. Where he kicks the chest and the lid pops open, and then he's like,
He did all the motions. I want to make sure Stu knows that. Yeah.
I am a fucking nerd. I've got 8-bit Link doing that motion tattooed on my arm.
Yeah, you do. But yeah, inside you find what look to be a set of anklets.
Oh, so pretty. Do they have rhinestones on them?
Sure.
Sweet. I'm also gonna kick open this door.
Okay, and you kick at it and it falls apart because it's super rotted.
Hmm. So it's like an abandoned project.
Well, yeah, I mean it's obviously been here for a very long time.
And then I'm gonna drop down.
Okay. As you drop down, the smell hits you first of just like
Oh,
super rotted food.
can't say I'm surprised.
Hmm.
And then, yeah, I'm gonna do it like a search just down here to see if I'm seeing any, like, maybe journals or anybody's notes of what had happened.
Okay. You're looking through this boat. You don't really see much of journals or notes or anything here, but you do find what looks to be like a larger hammer. Uh, that looks like it could be used for hammering nails or as a weapon.
I'll grab that and throw it in my bag for the time being.
Okay.
And then continue making my way down.
Into town?
No.
Make my way downtown.
I
Okay.
forgot. So I built Kyle the new laptop, right?
Yeah.
The password for his user account is butts.
But
God. Any more to that story, or
Yeah,
was
he
that it?
just texted me. He's like, I can't remember what's the password. I'm like, butts.
So yeah, you feel like you've searched the ship completely.
Okay, and what is back here?
Where are you?
Underneath the hatches type thing?
Oh,
There's a door.
straight up. I'm gonna say I didn't know that door was there.
Yeah, it's like a door, and there's like a little gap here. So I figured, I'm like, oh, that's like an area that you might not notice. Because you're like, oh, it's broken down there, and walk away. So I was gonna cross the gap and open that door, because there's
Oh, there's
obviously a chest back there as well.
I don't see anything.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna head back up. The boat in this is something that I built, so it makes sense that he might have missed something.
All right.
I'm starting to head off the boat. I'm like, hey, come on this way. And I'm bouncing off the stairs here.
And then I'm like, okay, do you want to go check out those stalls now?
Yeah, yeah. Or this house. It's pretty close. Look, look, look.
You guys gone into the house thing?
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm following her.
House thing.
Oh, you're back.
I saw his character started moving, and I was like,
I
Levi.
just thought Kyle was moving it.
So I approached the house, looking at this door over here.
I try the door.
Okay. You like start to pull in the door and then it falls off its hinges
Ugh.
because it's just so rotted.
Blech. I climb over the little bits of rubble there after Crumb.
Okay.
Oh, and Crumb's gonna inspect these.
Okay.
Him being a blacksmith.
I meanwhile go to the table, seeing that there's some papers here, and I'm like, "Oh, what's this?"
Okay. So first off, Crom, you find 2 weapons on these weapon racks. I know it looks like more, but they don't have smaller weapon racks.
Well, maybe
you-
they're all rusted and broken and just pieces. And
Yeah, let's go with that.
let's go with that.
You find what looks like a halberd, and it looks like it's like a greatsword, but the blade goes all the way down and past the hilt, and the hilt is actually built into the blade section.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be holding on to all these things.
Okay.
Because you know what's great about Crom? Handy haversack. I love that item so much.
Vap, you see some papers and books that are written in this like draconic-esque language that you do have the cipher for. If you want to spend time deciphering that, or if you just want to take it for now.
Can I just read what the page is open to, or the cover of the book?
Okay. Roll and just roll intelligence. So roll a d20 and add your intelligence.
Okay. Plus my intelligence. It's just a +1, so 17.
Okay. So you go through it pretty quickly using the cipher. And on the front cover, it roughly translates to repair guide. And the page that it was on was talking about like the different parts of a ship.
Okay. I tuck this into my bag.
Okay.
Is there anything else that I'm seeing just like out? If
Um,
not, I'm gonna go up the stairs.
yeah, not on the first floor very much.
Okay. So I shuffle around this counter.
Okay. And it's a pretty tight space, which is strange because, like, normally when you guys have gone to places, the houses are very open and seem to be made for multiple people, but this seems very singular.
Interesting.
While they're doing all this, I'm like standing in the doorway, keeping watch, making sure there's nothing sneaking up on us or anything.
Okay, roll a perception.
14.
Okay. You're keeping an eye out, and you're like, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's nothing. Like half a second later, after you think that, more death cobblers like pushing past you, and you didn't even see them.
Whoops.
But other than that, you're fine.
Okay.
So I'm upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Is this like a dining space?
Yeah, it looks kind of like a storage mixed with a dining space, and then there's a door right here, and then stairs leading up even further.
Oh, is this a working chest?
It's not working, but it is a chest.
While she's going all the way upstairs, I'm gonna start going through the chests down here.
Okay.
You don't have to tell me everything that I find. We can go over all that stuff later. Just know if it's anything
Yeah.
that I deem important.
Yeah, a lot of it is just old, broken down things.
Yeah.
Inside of those, the only thing you really find of value is some gold.
Okay.
But I'll go over how much later.
Yeah. We can go over all the actual loot later.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm at the
Hey,
door.
Kyle.
Oh, Kyle's here.
Kyle, why are you not here?
Well, he is now in chat, so it's okay. He is here in spirit and in technology.
Okay. For those who don't know, we're not talking about me, Kyle. We're talking about our other friend, Kyle.
Yeah.
We're not just weirdly
Other
talking
Kyle.
about me.
Oh, other Kyle's here too. You wouldn't download a car.
Okay, so I open the door.
Okay. Inside, there's a bed, but that's pretty much it. It's a very, very small room with a singular bed in it.
Oof. Okay. I'm like, well, not enough of that. And I come back around these stairs. I'm gonna see if I can go up one more floor.
Okay.
And as I finish going through these, I'm gonna start following her as well.
Okay. And up here, as it looked like a singular house, there are 2 more beds up here, so it makes a little more sense. But you can't help think like, ooh, that must have been really cramped if there's 3 different people here.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Can I try breaking into this chest?
Sure.
Okay. I attempt to break into this chest.
Okay. Roll an attack.
Oof.
I go to the one that's not like have to break into, and she goes to the one that she has to break into. I'm the strength-based person.
I rolled a 4.
Okay. You go to hit it,
I
and
would
you like
download
smash your
hers.
hand against it.
Would you guys download a purse?
What are you talking about?
Kyle's talking in chat. You go and smash it, and like you get like that tingly sensation in your hand. But as you do, the chest falls over and it does open up. It wasn't locked.
Oh. Victory! And then I open it some more and see what's in there.
Okay. And both of these chests are closed. You see. In one of them, Vap, you see what looks to be like a fur mantle that you would put like just around your shoulders. And it seems to be in good condition, like much better than the rest of the house.
I drape it over my shoulders on top of my moth vest.
Okay.
Ooh.
Crom, you find some bracers in yours.
Sweet.
And again, they seem to be in fairly good condition for how long you can assume they've been here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep just loading everything into my bag for now.
Okay.
Yeah. I start heading back downstairs. I was like, not much here, huh?
And then I start following her down.
Okay.
I don't know if I can.
You're a little big.
And then yeah, I'm guessing that the stalls will probably just what are they bracing?
Oh, but I just now see this door. I open it up.
Where are you?
I'm the bottom stairs of the house.
Oh.
Wait, I didn't even see that door either.
Well, it is not opening for me, so I'm gonna just delete it.
Oh, I see another door. I open it.
You open this door, and inside you see a I guess you would know it. You see a magic circle.
Ah! I'm like, Rome!
Do I hear her yelling for me?
Yeah.
Okay, I come back.
I'm like, out here! Look at this.
And inside you see a very small room, and all it has inside of it is just a magical circle.
Can I roll an Arcana check?
Yeah.
I have advantage on Arcana checks.
Dope.
So 11 plus 1, 2, 7, so 18.
Okay. And with your research as well, you can see the similarities between this and a teleportation circle. But there are definite differences.
Okay.
Mainly being it looks.
Ooh, hold up. Let me do something real quick.
It looks more. Oh, dope. It looks more protected, if that makes sense.
It has a firewall. That looks dope.
It does.
Too bad there's no like actual magic circle.
Yeah, I know. I've just been using. We'll use that for now. Yeah, that's fine.
It's not really big enough though.
No, I've just been using like a square, like.
Hold on, no, I actually have an idea for this.
Okay.
I like the purple in there. It looks pretty sweet.
All right. We'll go with that for now.
Or actually, there's this.
Ooh, that looks good.
Yeah, no, that's actually really cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's really good.
that's really good.
Okay. That's the
so yeah.
that's the sewer floor grate.
Okay, I'll remember that. But yeah, it looks similar to a magic teleportation circle, but more protected and more layers of magical magical inscriptions.
Okay, is there anything else in this room?
No, it appears to just be the circle.
Can I take some time to copy down the inscriptions?
Sure.
Okay, I have
It'll take quite a bit of time, but you can do it. Yeah.
Okay, because like I have like proficiency in like calligraphers and all that stuff.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
So make a roll, add your proficiency and intelligence, or dexterity. I don't remember which one calligrapher tools are.
It's the same for either of those.
Okay. I would say either one, just so it's like
so plus
if
7,
you're
18.
Okay. So yeah, it's gonna take a bit of time, like 30 minutes.
Okay.
To get just the intricate details down, but
Yeah.
you can do it.
Okay. And so I have a copy of the teleportation circle.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to tell Vap we should not mess with this for now.
Okay.
And as we leave,
Yeah.
I'm going to close the door behind me.
You don't think anybody else will come around these parts, do ya?
Nobody has for who knows how long.
Fair enough. Okay, let's go to the stalls now.
Yeah. As you guys walk through, you see more Death Cobbler like stabbing one of his knives into the table. Not really doing anything, just kind of like stabbing it.
I know he does this. He does this back at the shop as well. It's really annoying.
Is
Come
something
on.
eating at you?
Come on, more.
What? Is this normal, more behavior? Or is something on your mind, bud?
Looks at you and just shrugs.
No. Alrighty. The stalls. Whoa,
Like,
whoa, whoa.
big
What's that
beetle.
over there?
That should cheer you up. And I walk
You
away.
give him a bee.
A beetle.
A beetle takes it and eats it.
Oh,
Cool.
that's rough. Hey, stairs.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go up these and come up to this place. This place seems like it'd be of importance.
Okay.
Wow. Look at the staircase. This is definitely somewhere important.
And as I walk inside,
I'm just
They
gonna warn you,
closely follow
it's like
behind.
a super tight quarters place. And just like looking through it, there's nothing of real interest until you get to the top. So you can teleport there if you want.
I made it.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll just like be like, what's up? Well, just a whole bunch more beds or something, and
No,
and
it's
head on.
just a staircase going all the way up
Oh,
until you get to like the second to last floor, and then
There's
there's
nothing
like,
on it.
but yeah, but it opens up a little bit there where there's like a box, and then afterwards there's like more stuff.
oh! I noticed some more books, and I'm like, whoa.
And then
What are
there's
these ones?
some like traveling
Potion.
gear and stuff.
Yeah. So
I want to inspect that to see if it's like recent or if this is as decrepit and old as everything else.
you're looking through it and it's kind of a mixture. It's really weird. A lot of it is just like completely molded over and crusty as you like you know when you find a boot that's been outside for a really long time, you pick it up and it's just completely
Mhm.
solid. You pick it up and it like starts to crumble away. But
Like the socks in your room.
yeah.
What?
You wouldn't understand.
All right.
Oh my god. Am I
Okay,
right,
get on
Levi?
with it. Yeah.
I wasn't listening to what you were saying. What?
Right, Levi?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I thought.
Something about socks.
Yeah. Talking about the crusty socks in your room.
Oh. Yeah.
So
You guys are annoying. Oh, you get on with it.
you're looking through all this stuff and you find a bag that seems in much better condition than the rest. And on top of the desk you see potion bottles that seem to be in fairly good condition.
Ooh, I should have went over there first.
Vap, you're looking through these books and you find what looks to be like a 3-series book, or three books in a series, written in the same Draconic-esque writing.
Ooh, okay. Can I just read the covers for these guys?
Mm-hmm. So I'll just go off of your last one. Just looking between the cipher and the book, the covers are equivalent to, because it's not like a direct translation, but you can get the idea of these books look to be guides or rule books for some sort of school,
Interesting. Okay.
like a school handbook.
I pocket them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm next. Nobody's checked out this altar, right? They went over to the bookcase
Yeah,
or
and
that thing over there with all the potions.
on this altar, it's more so like a pedestal, and on top of it you see an indent of what looks to be like oh, I forget the name of the shape, but it looks like a D8.
Hmm.
But you see like the indent of this shape.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I haven't seen this before, have I?
No, but Prom, if you want to make an intelligence or wisdom check, you can.
For what?
She's looking at this
I mean,
pedestal.
just intelligence or wisdom, or do you want me to do Arcana? Do you want me to do history?
It's just a memory thing,
Oh, okay.
or piecing something together.
That was a nat 1.
Yeah. What's it come to a total of?
Okay, well the total is I have wisdom saving throws.
It's not a saving
I
throw,
know,
but
it's plus
yeah.
2. Either way, intelligence or wisdom is plus 2.
You feel like you've seen this like a similar shape somewhere, but you can't really remember where.
Hmm. Interesting.
So she already gathered up the books, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna grab the supplies that were like fresh.
Okay.
Oh, there's also supplies over here.
Oh, did I not see those? Maybe I'll kind of be like, oh, after I go to the altar.
Yeah. Those supplies are very much so just the crumbly kind. You don't really find much
Yeah, the
at
Levi
that.
salt kind.
Yeah.
So I'll just grab like any of the ones that seemed fresh, like
Okay. You find 2 bags, and one of them looks more like a pouch, like a coin
Yeah.
purse, and another one kind of looks more like a bag, like those drawstring bags sized.
Okay, I'm not gonna open either of them. I'm just gonna grab them.
Okay. And then on the table you see like 2 potion bottles that seem to have liquid, and the rest are just empty potion bottles.
I'm gonna grab those as well. I'm just bundling everything up so we can go through it all when we're not in a possibly hostile place.
Mm-hmm.
And then afterwards, I'm gonna make my way back down.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
I love actually moving them.
It is very pleasing.
How do you teleport again?
Shift click your character, and then click wherever you want to put them.
Alright, and then there's only one building left besides the gatehouse and the stalls. There's still the docks. Oh, I only saw the back of your character, Levi, and I didn't recognize it as your character, so I was like, did something else just show up here? So I'm gonna make my way towards the docks.
Okay. Again, the hinges collapse off of this.
Oh my god! Imagine what this cheese would smell like.
It's more like that, just pile of mold going across the desk, more so than a cheese.
Kind of like Levi's socks.
What? We're just gonna be super mean
Still a
to
dick.
Kyle. Yeah.
I'm just gonna stay out here and be the lookout.
Are you eating a sandwich?
Yeah,
You're welcome.
definitely.
The bars seem to be locked together, but as you pull, they dislocate from the hinges. Um,
Oh,
so like was still locked, but you can just pull it down.
The door is still together. I just kind of like took the entire door off and laid it down.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna search through this kind of stuff. I'm guessing this stuff is more so like
There's a lot of money in here.
oh, okay.
Like, these bags aren't money, but that's kind of what I was trying to show is like, there's just like bags of gold, and then the chests going through each of them seem to have some sort of
Man, I'm
currency.
scared of mimics.
I would never do a swarm of mimics disguised as a thing of
There
coins.
you go, Kyle.
well, I start putting gold in my pockets.
Okay.
Yep,
So you start shoveling gold in.
yep, I do.
And on the
Thank-
ground, it's almost
I
all
see her
gold.
getting swarmed with mimics.
Stop, don't make me nervous.
On the ground, it's mostly gold. There are occasional silver pieces, and then in the chest on the sides and the back are mostly silver, mixed in with bronze, and then a couple gold pieces. So
There's
most of the
bronze in here? How much is
Not
bronze
bronze.
worth? Copper?
Copper.
I'm gonna find one of these chests that kind of just like have not as much other actually, I'm not even gonna do that. I'm just gonna let her keep doing her thing.
Okay.
Fun.
Because when she's done, when we're finished, I'm gonna bring the card over here and load up the rest.
Okay.
But while she's doing that, I'm gonna go back here.
Okay. And you find some books written in this Draconic-esque language if you want to decipher it now, or if you're just going to take it.
I'm taking everything.
Okay.
If I can't take it, that's the only time I'm gonna sit back and actually try to record it or decipher it.
Okay. So you grab all the books.
Yeah. I come back here and I'm like, hey, Vap, have you gathered your fill?
I am Latin. And I have
She is a
Yeah,
Latin.
no, Laden.
Laden. Aladdin.
No.
Vap, you're getting pretty full on stuff now that you have like a
Stop
bag
eating
full of
them.
mushrooms.
Oh, you meant like how much she can carry,
Yeah.
not like her stomach contents.
Yes.
Oh, hey, but over here, did you check out this place?
He did. It's connected on the inside right here.
Oh, okay. So those books and notes and stuff
Yeah,
aren't
he
there?
got those.
Okay. Just wanted to be sure. I was distracted by money, but I like to grab literature.
And then we're gonna make our way towards these stalls. I'm going to avoid probably this one.
Okay.
Why? Oh. Rot.
Yeah, as you pass, you kind of see off in the distance. It looks like it used to contain maybe apple baskets.
I'm also going to severely avoid this one.
Okay.
I'm
What
in the
about
one
this
you
one?
like. Are they all just food?
That one's probably fine.
Yeah.
Are those fish?
Yeah.
Their little eyes are X'd out.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
I don't like that so much.
This is a fishing village. Like,
Oh my gosh. This is very
Not
hurtful.
all of them. Only the ones in the bowls.
yeah, the rest are just hanging there alive.
Ah,
and have been for who knows how long.
you're
These ones
the
have
worst.
little X's. What? Oh, what is in that one? Is that like little?
They're kind of cool. I'd have to actually analyze those guys up close. The little fish racks and stuff. Like they're pretty
But
sweet.
as we get over here, I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna grab the cart and bring it back.
Okay.
Oh. Well, I'm in the shop that I know Dakota would love. I'm looking around in the blacksmith stall.
That's not the blacksmith's stall.
What? It looks like a whole bunch of weapons.
So as you guys approach, you see
I saw arrows, so I was like Fletcher.
No.
as you guys approach, you see that these two stalls kind of connect by these anvils and forges behind them, but one of them seems to be more focused around armors and things of that nature, and then the other stall seems to be more focused around weapons.
You have not told Kyle what they are bracing.
You know, like bracing. I don't know where I'm going with this.
But what's
Bracing your elbows.
So how long have we been here at this point?
It's been
1 week since you looked at me.
Yeah. So a little bit of time there. Little over 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours since you entered.
Okay. So it's like almost noon.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Vap, you're looking through the weapons stall.
And I'm gonna go through the armor stall and start loading up the cart.
Okay. So both of you make investigation.
All right. Oof.
20,
8.
25 not nat, or 26 not nat.
All right.
I got an 8.
All right. So, Vap, you find 2 items. What looks to be a crook. And if you don't know what that is, it's like what sheep herders, when like the stereotypical sheep herder, when they have like that staff that looks like a curl at the end.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I
Uh,
did not at first though, so
and then you find a longbow. Everything else seems to have deteriorated over time.
okay.
Crom, you find a necklace, some armor that's slightly sticky, but in a different way than your armor is, and a shield.
You know, like Levi sucks.
Yeah.
This is the
My
joke
word
now?
to express how much of a dick you are. So I
I-
should call
mean-
you a colossal dick.
I mean, you can use a picture of your socks to express how much of a dick I am. Hey!
But
TaleSpire just updated.
Really? Cool.
Yeah, the I just got an announcement on Steam. Hold on. Live
Yeah.
update, folks.
Live updates.
But while he's doing that, is there anything else you guys want to check around?
I just got an update thing for it on Steam, but it actually doesn't have it on here yet.
Oh, boo.
It said like Primeval Jungle tile set. So I think there's gonna be a new tile set coming probably tonight.
Nice.
I don't see anything on their page.
Me either, but I just saw it. It might be on their Discord.
That's what I'm looking at.
I literally
Oh,
just had an
well,
update.
Yeah, we'll see later.
Yeah.
One of the people are typing.
Oh.
We'll see in like a couple minutes maybe.
We'll continue, and if once we get the news, we'll share it with you guys.
Ree just put Primeval Jungle expansion set. That's one of the people.
There's dinosaurs.
Oh my gosh. What?
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Okay.
And living plants. Oh, that's dope. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
Like
we're gonna
that.
have to make some more boards.
we're gonna have to do
Yeah.
some crazy stuff for next week.
Okay, but yeah, you guys have pretty much cleared out these 2 stalls that from everything that you can see.
Okay. Then I'm gonna tell everybody we should take a short rest here. Maybe get some food and get some food in us. Relax a little bit before we make the trek back and let Garnus know what we found.
Good finds.
And I'm going to take a very long time to ritually cast Identify.
Okay.
So we're pretty much
On-
going to be here for the length of 2 short rests.
On everything that you found, or
Oh, well, each thing takes 10 minutes.
yeah, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 for these things, and then you also had a are you also casting it on like
Actually, no, I'll do that as we're traveling back.
Okay. Yeah, because you guys are gonna have a few days of travel.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just take a rest.
Okay.
Because I actually did lose some health, but I have so many fucking hit dice. How much did I lose? I'm at that. I mean, 20. So I'll do 3 d10s.
Jeez. That's how much you can heal?
Plus
During a rest.
plus 2
Oh.
per. So what was that roll? 25. Yeah, I'm full health.
Okay.
I only needed to get 20, but I wanted to make sure that I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't lost any health, so I'm still pretty good over
I
here.
got hit with a crit bees to the face. So then I hit that guy into another guy and killed him.
Oh, yikes.
I'm pretty scurry sometimes. Okay, then after our short rest, we load up the cart and start making our way back. Oh, wait, no, we have one more place we need to search.
What?
The
place?
gatehouse.
The gatehouse. Okay.
And contrary to the other doors that you found, this one is surrounded by stone and is like a metal door, and it seems very hard to budge, but you can try to force it if you want.
Oof. So is that an athletics check or
Yeah, it would be athletics.
Okay. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 15.
Okay. You pull on it and it's not budging.
I'm gonna cast Giant's Might.
Okay.
What about a 19?
You're pulling on it and it's cracking and cracking, and you've almost got it, but it's not open yet.
Seeing him like in giant, I stay in giant. You get that door, Crumb. Give it the open. And yeah, I'm just like cheerleading him on.
So you can try again with advantage if you didn't already have it.
I already
From
have
cheering.
it. Giant's
Okay.
Might.
You get double advantage.
23.
Okay, and with this one, it's already cracked, and you pull on it, and it pulls open and slams against the wall.
Whoa. Okay.
Great.
What's in there?
Well, 1, this place is flooded.
Oh.
No, it's just because
I
there's
know,
only
no,
one
it's
level
fine.
of water.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It kind of looked cool, actually.
Oh. There's another big old door.
Inside,
Yay.
you see a bench and some notes on a table, and then another locked door, but this one you can see through. And on the other side, you see what looks to be a holding cell.
Okay, well, before I try to open this, even though it says I'm trying to open, I'm gonna look around here.
Okay. And you find some papers. Um, hmm, and are you like looking through the papers and stuff?
No, I'm
Yeah.
looking to see if there's any kind of like key or anything.
Okay. You're searching around the area.
Oh wait, no, never mind. I can't. I'm kind of
Oh, you're really big. I mean, you could
Oh.
kind of like duck in and like squeeze through, or you could just drop it.
No,
I think.
I'm gonna have her check it out. I'm gonna go look around, see if there's any other doors.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's another one right here.
Wanna try to open that one?
Okay. Well, you do that. Vap, what are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna try and get in there.
Okay.
Okay.
Before I start
27.
reading books.
So, Crom, you take it and you just rip it off the handles with one arm. But
That's
Vap, what are
more
you
like it.
what are you doing?
I gave the door a test tug to see if it would just open right up and be all
It's
crumbly.
locked.
Oh, okay. Then I go over to the files and I'm seeing what they're.
Can you say no to my gate thing?
I did.
God damn it.
I'm just wondering.
I'm just gonna
what
leave the thing and come back.
Yeah. Or if you try another one, I can also.
I
Okay.
already tried that.
So, like,
Sorry,
the
Vap.
general idea of these papers.
Okay. General idea. It looks like a list of something.
Okay.
It's not like a paragraph writing. It's like they're listing something and then
Give
like
it the old Oprah Rooney.
What?
um, but yeah, it's like a list of things and then next to it some other things.
Okay. I pocket all of them.
Okay.
Yeah, I wonder if this will tell us the type of people and what type of crimes they thought were not socially acceptable.
All of them? All crime?
Well, you know, it tells you something about their culture.
You mean...
What?
Okay.
What? Vap has been, like, gathering clothing and, like, pieces and stuff for, like, ever. So she's just,
That's true.
yeah, like,
Ruth,
the
do you
first
wanna
thing
be
she
doing
did was
anything?
grab some scarves.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make my way up this.
Okay. Levi, did you want to be doing anything?
Nope, I'm just on the lookout.
Okay.
Empty town with no like bad guys attacking is really suspicious, so I just assume something will attack behind us.
First thing I'm
It's
gonna
called
do is...
Ruins, Goofy.
Well,
Okay.
exactly. There should definitely be some monsters or something here.
There were.
It's us.
It's us. I'm gonna climb to the top of this tower.
Okay.
It kind of put me through these.
Yeah. It's fine. They were gonna open.
Okay, I wasn't sure if they were gonna be unlocked or not. And then while I'm here, I'm gonna do the usual stuffs.
Okay. You're looking through, and there's a lot of papers up here. There's a few chests, and some weapon racks. You look through the papers, and they're the same Draconic-esque writing, but you're stuffing them for later. Inside of...
I'm not gonna open any of the chests.
Okay.
I'm gonna open... Can I open this window?
Yes.
I'm gonna dump the chests out of the window.
Okay.
Oh. Well, I just came outside.
Well, there are now chests falling from the sky.
Oh, can I kind of go over there and see what the ruckus is about?
Yeah. So you pick up the first chest, you dump it outside. You pick up the second chest, you dump it outside. And then you go to pick up the third chest, and
a
it
mimic.
opens up, and there's teeth trying to gnaw at you. And as they are, you throw it out the window.
Yep,
Oh,
that's kind of what I was guessing. Oh.
Oh, why? Right when I came over here to check some stuff out.
Oh, I knew one of them was gonna be it.
So
Well,
it
this
takes
is
21
great.
points of damage.
Oh, that's pretty good. Can I do something else too?
Yeah.
So you said there's weapon racks over here, right?
Yeah.
I want to throw the weapons out the window at it.
Okay.
You be careful. I'm down here now
You
too.
quickly dump out the weapons as well. They're all kind of like that broken steel, but they're still like metal.
Weapons. Yeah.
Okay, that's another 13 points of damage.
He actually hits them?
Yeah, so Vap, you come around the corner and you see this like flailing creature. It looks like a chest, but it opens up its like mouth pretty much, and it's just teeth and tongue and gross guts. And then it has like these like long protruding arms that look just kind of like black bony arms and black bony legs coming out the bottom. And it falls and slams into the ground, and then as it slams into the ground, a bunch of just like gnarled steel clashes down onto it.
Okay.
I mean, it looks pretty rough.
Yeah. Oh.
But I'll have you guys roll initiative.
Who's already?
You
That's
two,
what I'm
and then
gonna
Griff,
do.
since you've been keeping lookout, you can roll initiative as well.
18.
20.
Dope.
Mine was a 6, but plus 5. Yeah, we're gonna add 11.
Okay.
This sucks. I was here first.
Yeah, but you were surprised from the things falling from the sky.
That is true.
Okay, so Griff, you're kind of keeping a lookout. You're in the center of town, and they're over there making some noise, and then you just hear this like, as you see like something fall out of the window, like flailing, and like Vap hurrying around the corner.
Wait.
Cool.
Bam!
Oh yeah, and I forgot to put the mimic down actually.
I got it.
Do I even have anything to speed up the movement or something? Can I like see any monsters or anything through the window?
You saw it fall down. You can't see it at this moment, but you saw it fall down. And you know
Okay.
it's over by where they are and by the horses and stuff.
I will. Can I somehow double move or something? I forgot.
Dash.
Yeah, you can use your action to dash and move double your movement.
Okay, cool. Alright, so that's where. No, go away.
Right click.
There we go. Okay. Alright. Then that's my turn.
Okay. Chrome.
Okay.
Or Chrome.
So I am going to make my way down these stairs. Go down. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay, and then I'm gonna start going this way.
Okay.
That's probably about as far as I can go. Oh, no. I guess I can dash into this room. Oh my god, the smell in this place. With a whole pig?
Vap, the mimic moves towards you.
Ah. Well, this isn't
I didn't,
great.
because my character doesn't know that Vap was down there.
Looking for some treasure.
Last part, I knew she was in the other side of the tower. I think I'm gonna go over there and meet up with her.
Does a 16 hit?
It doesn't.
Okay,
I
so
have an
it
AC
comes
of
over to you, kind of doing like this weird, like squatting walk, and then it gnaws down at you, but you dip out of the way.
It's very cute. I do like the mimics. Okay, okay.
But it's your turn.
I move back.
Okay. It will get an attack of opportunity if you move back. Just so you know.
I think that's okay because I have to.
No, you don't.
What? It says 80 or 320. I
Up
probably
to
get
80.
disadvantage.
Nope, you got crossbow expert.
Oh.
I don't believe crossbow expert gives that. That's sharpshooter.
Oh.
Crossbow
I've had
expert.
I could be wrong.
That sounds
No,
familiar.
sharpshooters for further distance. Crossbow experts, if being within 5 feet of a hostile does not impose disadvantage.
Okay, I got it mixed up then.
Yeah, crossbows if
Yeah.
the opposite.
Yeah. That one's the you can just hit anything up to your max range without disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. Then I am gonna try and hit him.
Yeah.
Yay!
Just a 30.
Yeah, that
just a
hits.
30 hit.
Okay. I would like to hit him with 3 crossbows.
Okay.
Sweet. Because I had downtime in between the last fight.
Yeah, I'm assuming you would have reloaded your stuff.
Okay, I didn't specify it, but I will in the future now.
Okay.
Sweet. So that's 3d8
Plus 15.
plus 15. Oof. 30.
So this mimic falls down, gnaws at you, and you fall backwards and shoot all 3 of your arrows sticking from the bottom of the chest through the top and locking it into place as it falls over, and it's just now lying there completely dead.
Whoa.
Yeah, the crossbow gives no load penalty, but her crossbow is a little bit different since it holds 3. She's able to reload 1 of the bolts for free using crossbow expert, but she has to use her bonus action to do all 3 at one turn.
Yeah. It's a super specific item that Kyle made up for me.
Yeah.
I can
Decided
love
a
it.
long time
It's
ago.
like so good.
Yeah, it was like almost a year now, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, really glad I brought these guys back because you make me happy.
I know, like, can you imagine Patrick being here? Like, daggers! But, like, his sneak attack, if he does land it, is like 3d6. He's now never done that.
Back to Crom. Yeah, you walk into this room and it's just like, ah, God.
God, I'm not surprised.
Okay. Now that
It took 3
how
times.
many
so far.
times? Yeah. Just squeeze it in as much as possible.
Yeah, I'm instantly gonna start just heading up.
Okay.
Why
I
are
go
there so many
snuffling.
chests stuck right here?
Hmm?
There
I
was just,
have no idea.
there was 3 of them in this one square.
Wait, but Kyle,
Yeah.
I start wading through the actual chests that he started pitching down here, so I'm just gonna.
Okay. So you're going through the chests that were normal chests that just like pretty much exploded on impact.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see if anything.
One
Survives
of them
that.
was filled with a bunch of potions.
Oh, I think so, guys.
Luckily, that's not the case. One of them was filled with just like rotten stuff, nothing really in it, but the other one had a
A baby.
What? Stop.
just bunch of eggs. They're all
Whoa.
crushed.
A bunch of
Um,
rotten eggs.
Ugh.
You pick it up, and it at first it looks like just a pumpkin, and you're like, oh, everything else is rotten. This is weird that a pumpkin survived. And you turn it around, and it's actually like a jack-o'-lantern with a hole carved out to wear it as a helmet.
Huh. Okay. I take it. I'm not so certain about it, but maybe I'll show it to Chrome.
Okay.
But that's what I'm gonna do with this guy. Does it have a scent?
Not necessarily.
Oh, okay.
So
you
it's
just,
not
like-
a rotten pumpkin.
It's not a rock,
Yeah,
but
kind of
it,
what
it,
I'm
it
inquiring.
smells slightly like a pumpkin.
Oh, well,
Oh,
that's kind
Kyle,
of nice.
You kind of have to be here to get cool items.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, we need to do quests that the reward is what you find, because that's where you get most of the stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back to Crom.
So in this room, I'm gonna do a general search.
Okay. There's 2 more chests there, and then there's like longer chests at the ends of each of these beds.
I'm gonna go
And
through
then
all of them.
there seems to be like,
More stuff from my backpack.
yeah.
Do you want me to do a roll?
No, you're looking through this again.
Okay.
So like, yeah, you find the 2 chests that are against the wall, and then the 2 more long chests and the papers that you stuff in your bag,
Okay.
and a really rotten cheese wheel.
Yep. That's there.
This
Okay.
is kind of a growth mission.
It's just so much like it's kind of like they all disappeared without them like planning on not being here anymore.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Did you take the chests?
Oh, I didn't take the chest, but I took. All right, opened them up.
Okay. A couple of them had one of them had a cloak, and another one you're looking through it, and there's some stuff in there, but you find a ring that seems to be the most important. Other than that, it just
Kyle, I'm crying now
why?
because he has to be here.
Oh.
We get cool stuff all the time.
Yeah.
Just saying.
And my character's kind of in charge of the vault now, so
At least was.
he still is.
Um.
I'm pretty sure he's the one who built the vault.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah,
No
that's
horsebow jackmans allowed.
you feel like you've found pretty much everything this tower has.
As I make my way down,
Mhm.
I'm gonna go down the same tower as I'm
Okay.
in and not go back.
Yeah. Down here you see some more armor racks and weapon racks and chests. But most of it, or all of this, seems to be more mundane things that have
Even this chest.
worn down.
This chest
Yeah.
looks fancy. I
The
think
chest is actually in pretty good condition, but its contents are very much not.
Sad face. I guess I'll just leave with the abundance of loot that I've already found. Let me go down the staircase.
Down here you're met with the cell and the locked door.
This one's locked still.
Yeah.
I loosened it up for you.
And then
I
I'm going
gave
to
it a
search
tug.
around in these for a key.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
It's +7. Investigation +7. 19.
Okay. It takes you a bit, but you do find a key, and it's just a simple key.
Yeah, I unlock this.
Okay. And
I
it does
unlock
fit.
this.
Okay. And it's like a key ring.
Okay.
So the same key doesn't fit the lock, but seems to be a
I'm just going to peek
set of
around in
keys.
here.
Okay. It seems like it would be a holding cell.
Okay, and then I'm going to leave and meet back up with the group.
I'd
Alright.
like to be showing Griff my nifty new, slightly pumpkin-scented helmet.
Okay. So yeah, Griff, your party member is showing you this helmet that looks like a jack-o'-lantern.
It's pretty spooky.
There shouldn't be much of a delay. I don't have any like specific delay settings set, but I did notice that the delay on YouTube is a little bit more than what the delay on Twitch was.
It's quite a bit.
I think it's actually hold on. So it's about 15 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say between 10 and 15 seconds.
God, I wasn't even watching it live either.
Oh my goodness.
What are you even doing with your life?
So
Not
are you guys? It's
when.
now probably between noon and 1.
Okay. Well, this is also after we took a short rest.
Oh, then yeah, it's probably just after 1.
Okay, then if we start heading back now, we might be able to make it back to the South Ruins just after nightfall.
Okay.
Right?
You could. There's a chance. You made really good travel time going here. So.
Oh, and now we know at least the general direction and everything.
Yeah, so you'd probably be able to get back there maybe a little bit after nightfall. You're starting a little bit later in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And you left when you first woke up.
Yeah,
before.
but we also stopped before we got here.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think we should just start heading back.
Okay.
And then we should start heading back.
All right. And if you guys want to stop anywhere, you can tell me, but otherwise I'll just have you guys go back to Broken Wheel.
Yeah, I don't think so. Along the way, I will be appraising everything, but we can go through that off stream.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be
Or not
showing.
appraising, identifying.
Yeah.
I show Chrome between like I don't know, just over my shoulder while I have the reins and stuff too. Just being like, look at my cool helmet that you dropped out of a window, and tuck it back in my bag. Actually, you said I was pretty heavy. Can I even carry that thing, or would I have to give it up?
You'd be carrying it, but you'd be like actually carrying it at this point.
Oh, okay. So he's just under my arm now.
Yeah.
And I asked, do you want me to find out if there's anything special about it?
Oh, whoa. Yeah, because you're an appraiser.
Mm-hmm.
I try very gingerly toss it to him.
Okay.
All right, then that's another thing that I will identify on our way back to Broken Wheel.
All right. So just for sake, I'll say that you guys travel back to Broken Wheel, and I'll give you the names of all the items, but I'll tell you what they do later,
Yeah.
just so people know what you got. So you're doing all the items, like even Vaps and stuff that she
Yeah.
found?
If they want me to do it, I'll do it.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'll just do all the ones that I picked up.
I didn't
So-
actually have any items, just like
You had a
books.
Yeah,
Oh.
so Vap, you had a cloak, a longbow, a crook, and a mantle.
Okay. I guess I do give him these things.
Okay. So Vap, you got Helm of the Headless, which is a jack-o'-lantern helmet.
Oh.
The precise longbow, the shepherd's crook, and mantle of vitals.
Okay.
Crom, you got elemental cloak, ring of evasion, adapting shield, early bird necklace, s'mores armor, bracers of Hercules, flamelick halberd, tower blade, and then out of like the other things that you got, the bags that you found at the top of the tower are each bags of holding.
Good thing I did not put them inside of each other.
Yeah. And then the 2 potions you got were greater healing potions.
Oh, sweet.
Uh,
The first health potions of the campaign.
yeah, shove it. Um, the crystal that you got from the first house, like the reddish
Yeah.
weird one, is a where did I put that one? It's called Doorstone. Trying to think. Is there anything else?
Oh, did you tell me about the hammer?
Oh, the hammer is a +1, like single-handed hammer,
Okay.
or a war hammer, so it can be used one-handed or two-handed.
Okay. I will be swapping some stuff out of my hilt.
Okay.
But I'll wait till I get all the stats of everything
All right.
to actually decide what I'm swapping out and whatnot.
Yeah.
But then we make it back to Broken Wheel.
Yes. So after it takes about 2 days to get back to Broken Wheel if you're traveling just a little bit into the night. But yeah, you guys do make it back to Broken Wheel eventually.
Okay. Then, yeah, after we get back to Broken Wheel, I'm going to head back to the guild house. Or not guild house, guild hall.
Guild Hall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got everybody placed back.
Yep.
And gonna go and go up to frickin' Garnis and start unloading books
Okay.
and notes and every like thing that has anything written on it.
Okay. Yeah, and you just like start unloading all this crap.
Me
And-
too. I have some nifty papers I found.
And Garnis is just like, oh well, this is quite amazing. Thank you so much.
And then
I was expecting you to take much longer, so this is quite amazing.
There was nobody there really.
we
it
did come
was-
across more of the kind of. I guess it wasn't really the same as what I heard about in the. We came across these weird armors that were controlled by bees.
Oh, that is strange.
But then I also slapped down the piece of paper that I copied the teleportation,
Okay.
and I tell them there was also this hidden in one of the back rooms.
Oh, okay. I can have Lur look into this. I'm not an expert on this, so
Oh, of
I'll
course, of course. I just wanted this one to stand out specifically because this isn't.
interesting. He's like rubbing his like super long bushy beard. Uh Very interesting.
Mhm.
Thank you again. Um I'm sorry there isn't a specific reward for this
Oh no,
quest,
no.
but I hope
We
you.
did this for the better of Broken Meal. I also stopped by the South Ruins and I talked to what was the family's name again? Like the family name?
Nazik.
Nezrix?
The
Nazik.
Naziks. I
My
talked to the
bad.
Naziks and paid them forward for our previous guild members' transgressions there.
Well, thank you. I'm sure they enjoyed seeing you again.
Hmm.
Well, it's time for me to go rust up this this leg of mine a little bit more. Mort, you did a great job out there today.
Looks at you. Mm-hmm.
I clasped my hands together, looking up at him.
You did great as always. And Griff, it was a pleasure having you with us. You are free to join us at any time.
I'm like, yeah.
I tasted some very nice bugs with you. We can go again.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this feels very nice.
Yeah, I just go back to the guild house and I start, doing the process of swapping out my hilt and
Mm-hmm. And
I'm gonna compare the armors and maybe swap
yeah,
them
and
out.
what's your you guys can swap items or do what you want. You can get together and do all that stuff.
Yeah,
And you guys also have some gold to parse out if you want to.
yeah. We got the
Mhm.
cart pretty much like fucking stocked with just coins.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we'll go through all that off stream.
Mm-hmm.
So, this was our first, I guess, episode coming back to our more main story campaigns and not our side character stuff. For Kyle's custom built campaign world that he has been making for, as he said, like a year.
Yeah, and like we said before, if you were a little lost with some of the things that they were doing, we did make a video of the party's escapades up to this point. And I will try to be explaining whose position and stuff when they meet people that I've met before. Just try to reiterate who they are. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, just leave it in the comments and we'll answer it.
Yeah, and if you guys have anything specific you want to ask directly, you can always contact us at decodismlive@gmail.com as well.
Awesome.
That is just specifically for anything
Stream related.
Stream related. But yeah, so thank you guys for joining us, and we hope to see you guys hopefully next week. We plan on doing this at least every Sunday. At obviously there might be some scheduling conflicts and various things coming up, so some weeks might not be there, but at the very least we will be doing it at least every other week. Our goal is to do it every week though.
Yes.
And then yeah, hope to see you guys next week. Again, this is on TaleSpire. Once we get any information on the early access release date, I'll be letting everybody know. But we enjoyed having this, bringing this over to YouTube. This way we can actually start saving some of our videos, and people can go back and watch them, so they're not lost and joining into a session or joining into a campaign partially through, kind of like you guys are doing now, but but from now on, everybody should be all caught up. So we appreciate having you guys here and hope you guys have a good rest of your Sunday.
See ya.
Bye.